Alright, so in our last game, you guys started in the wrecked tower, the wrecked flying fortress. You guys did a thorough search of it. Like, you were on your way to Elturel, I believe. And then, yeah, you came across this wrecked flying fortress where you guys entered. You fought off some weird kind of slug snail creatures, and then this huge, massive soul intake monster. I believe it devoured Rendar at one point. And then after that, you guys did a nice, thorough search where you found some adamantine rods in the safe where the passcode was 666. You grabbed the rods, and then on your way out of the flying fortress, that's when you heard these infernal war machines coming. As they got closer, you guys noticed it was the Kenku. I believe Costa leaped off the side of the building, thinking maybe his wings were going to help, or I don't know what he was thinking, but he ended up tumbling down, taking a massive amount of damage. I believe, Giovanni, how did you get down? You teleported?
No, Rendar stepped off the edge and I...
Oh, that's right. That was amazing. Yeah. That was, how could I forget that? Rendar just, for some reason or another decides to jump off the side. And Giovanni, with his quick thinking, perhaps he just had a feeling Rendar was going to do it, leaps off right after him, speeds up, and then casts Dimension Door. Leandra and Zayleron, I believe, Leandra, you casted Fly, right?
Yes.
And as you guys flew down, Zayleron decided to pull out his bow and shoot an arrow at one of the Kenku. The Kenku gets hit by the arrow and immediately goes limp. He's riding on his bike, which looks like one of those motorcycles, and it just starts tumbling. And that's kind of where we left off. Is there anything else worth noting?
Nope.
That's pretty much it.
Okay. So let's go here. So this is kind of where we are over here. It's my little random battle map. And we're just going to start off. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh dear.
Sorry, I'm having a.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
I am playing. I'm just having a conversation with my girlfriend at the same time because she's been away a week and lots has happened. But I'm listening.
That's fine. Everybody's in.
Where do you go to favorite your spells again? Like, everything's gone now from the front page.
Oh, on the D. Yeah, you just, there's the, it's from your spells. Huh. Oh, it's the, wait, where is it?
Yeah, it was gone, yeah. That's the... Are you looking at the little, like the little ship wheel thing?
Oh, I don't have, the module's not turned on. God, damn it. If I turn it on, it's gonna reload everybody. It's up to you guys if you want to take that risk.
No, I'll cast from the book. Okay, I'll just cast from the book for now. For today.
I'll turn it on when we take our break. And also another thing, if you guys look in the macro directory, I put a little macro in there called pop out. So for instance, if you cast a spell and you hit that macro, it's going to pop out whatever the last window is in the chat, in the list. So if you have a spell there, you can pop it out, and then you could always just, like, if it's like a concentration, you could just recast it and stuff like that. Makes it really convenient.
Where's the macro tab?
It's, well, the macros are the boxes on the bottom, and then to the left of them, you'll see a little folder. And then in there...
I don't got anything.
Oh, okay. I didn't make it public. I'll do it right now. Okay, you should see it now. Do you guys see it now?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. So Costa is up.
I haven't really got anything ranged. I think I'm ready in action.
Okay. What is it?
Hit things if they come close to me.
Sounds good. Giovanni.
We're supposed to be, well, we're more or less friendly.
Well, he just killed one.
Yeah,
we
I
can
know.
feign. It was from a long way off. I could just say it was a knee-jerk reaction.
Well, you know, in for a penny and for a pound, let's do it. Fireball.
Oh man.
Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's do a fireball right here.
Okay.
Just hit those other two Kenku.
Yeah, this one is actually he's dead. But
Oh.
well, this one's dead. The other Kenku's dead. So it's just this one, and then there's this other tormentor driving, but you don't know who's inside.
Oh, then I'll try to. I can't move the template anymore, but I'll try to get both.
Okay.
Pretty sure I can.
Yeah, you would be able to. I'll move it.
Yeah, just like right over there, pretty much.
All right. Fireball. Let's do this. Everyone in that little, because fireball does go around corners and everything, right? Probably.
Yeah, fill spaces.
All right, so yeah, it engulfs the big tormentor. Let me see who makes it. Spell save DC 18. So one gets an 18, the other one gets a 2.
Do the drivers get a disadvantage because they have their hands at 10-2?
Sounds good to me. Well, yeah, I'll figure. Yeah, I like that. I mean, it sounds fine.
They're practically restrained.
Yeah,
especially
they
for
are. They're pretty
seatbelt on.
much. Yeah. So, all right, I like that.
There you go. Another reason not to wear a seatbelt. Somebody casts fireball. Don't want to be restrained.
He actually,
I hate when that happens.
he actually saved again. So this one takes damage. So yeah, you just hear all these little screams inside one of the tormentors.
Yeah, and I got nothing else, so I'll just look away and pretend nothing happened.
Okay, that one fails. I'm just doing the damage. That one succeeds. That one fails. Kenku, let me do him. Kenku succeeds. And he's looks severely damaged. All right, the Kenku is up.
Oh, you skipped Zailoran.
Oh, did I? Oh, sorry, Zailoran.
They're just coming to say hi and we just destroy them.
Sorry. What? This guy's still alive?
Yep.
Sorry.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Well, you know what I'm gonna do then. The same thing I always do.
He's barely holding on. Like he's like leaning over the side of this thing, burning.
Ooh, 15.
That is a hit.
Okay.
He drops.
I can't see anybody else that's alive. I don't think. So that'll end my turn.
Okay. Oh, he's dead. Rendar.
Guess I'll move. Here. It says the game's paused.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Move there and ready in action, ready in attack.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Deandra.
There's nothing currently moving that I can see, so I will just hold fire bolt for the first thing I see that looks hostile. Other than the bird, it all seems to
Excuse
look
me.
that way.
Okay. It is their turn. Yeah, so you see the fire erupt around this thing, and you just see this thing like this tires just kind of screech. And it just turns around and just starts booking it the other way as fast as it can go. Oh, do you guys pursue? Actually, Gary, above you guys, on his little pole, he looks down.
Uh-oh.
And he casts Fireball.
Counterspell.
Nice. Yeah, so he starts to cast it, and you immediately counterspell it, but then he takes off, and he just like shoots straight up and starts flying away. It was about 80 feet into the air.
The hell, Gary?
Costa.
Oh yeah, he was Mad Maggie's, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yes.
So are you guys gonna pursue, or we're gonna stay in
I
combat?
feel like we have to.
Okay.
I mean, can't have survivors, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's gonna go back to Mad Maggie and be like, "Oh, they turned on us," you know?
Gary, wait, it was a mistake. Arrow in the eye.
Wait, Gary! Oh,
Alright.
this is all big one misunderstanding.
So Costa, what are you gonna do?
Sorry.
Seems like Greg's not in the game right now.
Yeah, sorry. Somebody else. Would somebody else mind just playing me for like 10 minutes, please?
No problem.
Sure.
Thanks.
Are we really killing him?
I mean, it's up to you, really. You're the face. You might be able to calm the situation, although you did cast Fireball.
And for a penny and for a pound.
Well, no, I turned around and put my hands up and acted like I totally am not an accessory to a crime.
Okay. Well, so what does Costa do? Is it?
What would? Okay.
Yeah, there's
Greg.
nothing you can really do.
Greg, you give me the action and I'll do it for you.
Hit things hard.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's
yeah.
busy at the moment. So I guess he'll just take a ready action, but nothing's coming next to him, so there's really not much you can do. Unless you want him to shoot at Gary.
No, maybe Costa will just wave his fist angrily at Gary. Traitor! You know.
Okay.
Would Costa say something like that?
I think he would.
Yeah.
Seems right.
All right.
And
Gee.
for me, you said one car's driving away.
Yep. They booked it. So let's say they are 200 feet. They took a dash.
How big's the car?
It's big as yours.
Oh, it's a large size.
It's huge. Yeah.
All right, I want to try to make peace here. Hold on, everybody. I want to cast Big B's Hand or Arcane Hand.
Okay.
That didn't go through. I cast it though. Okay. Now I'm gonna take my giant hand. I'm gonna grapple Gary.
Okay. Is there a save he has to do? Like a.
Yes, grasping. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't show itself into chat, into the chat. Yeah. Grasping hand. So, attempts to grapple huge or smaller within 5 feet of it. You can use hand strength score to resolve the grapple. If the target is medium or smaller, you have advantage.
Okay.
So it's a contested grapple check, pretty much.
Okay. So he will do. I guess acrobatics.
Yeah.
Try to get out of the way.
24.
Gets a 10.
Gary's grappled.
Tries to get away and just.
Well, my Michael Jackson glove is. He's not really. He doesn't have him like hand over fist, but he has him pinched
Okay.
because Gary is tiny. He's a little skull. I'm not too sure if I can move it. As soon as I cast it, like a sacred weapon kind of thing.
Isn't it like you can move it on your next turns and stuff?
It moves at your command. So the hand lasts for the spell's duration, and it moves at your command, mimicking the movements of your own hand. So would I, as a free action to just throw them over?
It doesn't really say it's an action, so I guess, yeah.
It moves at your command. God, you've been fucking Mike Merles. God damn you.
They really need to work on their wording for stuff.
Yeah, it'll be a little more specific, just a little bit more. So yeah, I'll bring them to me, and I'm pretty sure that's the end of my turn so far. I'll try to quickly shout out as quickly as I can. Everybody, stop! Stop!
Alright. The people in the Tormentor won't be able to hear you because it's a massive machine that's making a lot of noise as it's driving away, and it's 200 feet away.
Of course, but
yeah,
Yeah,
no, I understand.
Gary's good enough. I think Gary's more ingratiated with Mad Maggie, so.
Okay. Zaileron.
I just put my hands up, still holding my bow. Like that's on me. Knee-jerk reaction. Things rushing me. I just shoot. I swear I told you guys all that before, but that's on me. My bad.
Okay. They're dead. Rendar?
Are we gonna try to chase him?
We could. We can chase him because we still have a lot of fuel in the car.
And I'll hop in the car and wait for everyone else.
Okay. Leandra.
She just reconnected.
Oh. Did she hear? Leandra.
Sorry, my internet cut out. Hi.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, Rendar just is waiting in the car. I think Zaileron, you're doing the same. You apologized, and so yeah, it's your turn.
And we're gonna try to run him down.
Yeah.
Not run him over, run him down.
Okay, I have 2 questions. One, how big is their car?
It's the same
Category
size.
size. So
It's huge.
Large?
Huge.
Oh, huge. Damn.
Yep.
Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I guess I'll just get in the car and wait till everyone gets in to take off after it. Is that what we're doing?
Okay.
Seems to be the plan, yeah.
I think we're all inside.
All right, then I will just.
Yeah, I kind of think you guys are already inside as well.
Yeah, I teleported Rendar and I into our seats, onto our seats.
Okay, well, I'll just once everyone's in. I don't know if that's
Yeah,
in a moment, but once everyone's in, I will.
Yeah, we can say everyone's in.
Okay, then I will take off after the other car.
Okay, so they are 235 feet ahead, and you guys are going at the same speed, so it would always probably stay that distance.
Unless someone had some way to slow them down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so okay, so you start chasing because I don't have space on the map to move everything, so we're just gonna have to play. Yeah.
That's why I was hoping it was technically large, because I could disintegrate their car if it was large, but I won't. Sorry, they're 200 feet ahead of us?
235. Just see. Oh, there's not enough space in here.
Seriously, 'cause everything I have, like my max range is like 150.
Hi, I'm back. Sorry.
No problem. So
Hello.
is that all?
Yeah, I guess that's all I can really do. I'll just chase after them unless we can figure out something to do.
All right. So yeah, they're booking it. Gary is in your eyes. Well, your hand. You see his eyes. It's like glow. Let me see.
Gary, don't make me keep doing this.
I'm gonna do a check. DC. Yeah, he's a little confused and he fires. he does one at you, Giovanni.
Okay.
With his fire rays. It didn't go through. Oh, there it goes. He gets an 8.
To attack?
Yep.
Nope.
And he'll shoot again. Gets an 11. He's just so confused. He's just shooting all over the place. Costa.
Sorry, could you just give me a? I wasn't in the room for a
Yep.
moment.
So,
Could you
yeah,
just
so
give me a?
you guys are all in the scavenger, and you're chasing after the tormentor. The tormentor's about 235 feet ahead of you. You're both
Okay.
going at the same distance, so there's like neither one of you guys are catching up to the other, or whatever, vice versa. Gary tried to get away, but Giovanni captured him with Big B's hand and is holding him above you guys, and he just tried to get out.
Okay. Is there any way we can make ours go faster? Like chuck another soul coin in or something? Give it
No.
like. Have we got like some alcohol that we can like spit onto the engine to
You don't.
give it like a nitro boost?
I don't believe you have that.
I could urinate in it. That's gonna help, isn't it? If I urinate on the engine.
I think
mean, he is
your
an angel. I feel
celestial
like
energy would burn it or destroy it. He'll break down.
You're an angel. Perform a miracle. Come on, make a zap right there.
I have an idea.
Okay, go.
It's not my turn, but I have an idea. It'll require me and somebody else.
I'm in.
All right.
I'll hold my action for when Geo's go, which is next,
Okay,
to do whatever he wants me to do.
sounds good. Geo.
All right. I'm gonna use Dimension Door.
I figured you're gonna do that.
With Gary in tow. Can I? Actually, no. I could just bring him over, like hover him over once I'm in the other vehicle. I'm gonna take Costa's hands and say, "Remember, this is all a big understanding. We're here to make peace."
Okay.
And I'm gonna stand up from my seat. I wanna eyeball the other car and Dimension Door into it.
So you're going into it or on top of it?
Well, I don't want to fly off when I'm on top of it. So, are we familiar with the Tormentor vehicle?
Yeah, you had one. This was the other one that that ran out. Not this one, but you had.
No,
remember?
same model.
Yeah, same model. Yeah.
So I would know. We would be
Yeah.
familiar with
Yeah.
pretty much how.
You just got to make sure you don't go like Dimension Door into somebody who's in there, but yeah, you know what it looks like inside.
Yep, I will Dimension Door Costa and I into just the empty space in between the seats and everything, or like the what is that called in like a bus, a little aisle.
The aisle,
The
yeah.
main aisle. You're pretty much the main aisle
Mm-hmm.
where everybody would
There-
get up and exit.
So you would know like there is a small % chance that something might be there. So I'm gonna have you roll a d100.
Six? Now? It's probably not good.
I was gonna say there's a 10% chance, and you got a 6.
Can I use a lucky die?
Yeah.
57. All right.
Nice. All right. Yeah, you Dimension Door, and then you pop in there. When you pop inside, you see 6 madcaps, and they all start freaking out.
Are we cool with the mad cat? Are we the
No, they're
ones that
the-
we genocided or?
They're the ones who were all jerks throwing rocks
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah, they were the ones that were chirping when you first got there.
All right, so they're not the ones we genocided.
Well, those were the other. Well, the Mad Caps, and then what were the other?
I think the red caps or something.
Yeah, the Red Caps. It was the Mad Caps that you guys had a problem with. Yeah.
I'll teleport over. I'll try to bring my hand as quickly as I can over as well with Gary in tow.
I think it's
Yeah,
100
say-
and something feet.
Yeah, so I can bring it up a little halfway
Mhm.
up. Then I'll bring it up, but inside with all the mad caps, I'll say, "Everyone, stop! Stop! Everyone, chill. This is one big misunderstanding. Please. We come in peace. We're not here to kill you. Believe me."
All right. Yeah, they all like kind of look at you, and then they all look at each other, and you see these little grins go on their face. Is that all?
Yep.
Zairon.
I'm sitting in the car, I guess, just riding along, kind of. Yeah. Sorry, everybody. That was an error on my part. That's all I do.
Okay. Yeah, you see all these little, if I can get it. All their little, when they open their mouths and they look at you, all their little teeth like start baring.
Ugh.
He's dead. Let me take him out of here. Rendar.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out in the vehicle. Yeah, nothing much I can do.
All right. Landra.
Yeah, I guess I'll just keep the car in pursuit. There's not much that I can do from this range, so I'll just keep us following and hope that Giovanni and Costa know what they're doing.
All right. Costa, I would assume you would still have a ready action. So they're just chaotic. So they're not listening to you guys, and they start to attack. So you would get your one attack.
So how many madcaps are there?
There's
And
6.
Is there anybody? 6 madcaps. Is there anybody else on there at all?
Nope,
Or is
just
it
6 of them.
madcap?
Just madcaps. And that's why there's no consult like talking to these guys.
Okay.
We managed to kill their leaders, the Kenku, and now it's chaos.
Pretty much.
I made the mistake of shooting the officers first.
I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself as bonus action.
Okay. Costa casting spells.
Let him go.
I know.
And I'll look at them and say, "You don't want this, boys. Just saying it now. It's only going to end one way. Your head's on the floor."
They're all licking their teeth like.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
One of them says, "Pigeons, good."
I'm going to hold my action, so I don't want to be the first to attack. If they come at me,
Oh, they're coming.
do-
So you have to, you take your action. That's what I was telling you. Yeah, so you can take
Okay.
your action.
okay. Yeah, I'm going to hold my hold action.
Oh, but you casted Shield of Faith. So is that a? Oh,
Yeah.
that's a bonus. But
That's just
this,
that's a bonus action.
but this was,
Yeah. So
but this was a ready
Yeah,
action
but-
you were supposed to take. But whatever, doesn't matter.
okay.
I'll still give it to
So
you.
I will hit them with the Sword of Zariel.
Okay. You get
Let's say-
one attack, I believe.
Let's say Costa casted it before we went.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was just like, whatever. Yeah, that misses.
It was a warning shot just to show
Yeah,
them.
seeing all these little teeth, they're like creeping up on you guys like gremlins, like they're gonna just pounce on you and start
Yeah.
chewing down.
Yeah, it was just kind of like a flourish of like spinning it around in front of me.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay.
All right, so yeah, they start attacking. 3 of them go after you, Giovanni.
Fun.
How many do they get? Okay. It's a lot of attacks. So a 9, a 15, and a critical hit.
On me,
Okay.
Yep, on Giovanni. What is your AC?
13.
13. Okay, so you get this one and that one. That was just one of them.
All right.
The next one gets a 9, a 7, and then a 25.
Hits.
So we got a 12, a 16, and a 25. Next one's for you, Costa.
Okay.
A 12, a 25, and a 17, which I believe misses.
Yeah, the 20. I've got 23, 25 hits.
I have to roll concentration.
Oh yeah.
How many times I got hit? Like 6 times? Actually, I got hit a bunch of times.
You got hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, was that 5? Wait, okay, now I lost count now. Costa, the 25 was for you, right? Yeah, the slashing damage.
Yep.
All right.
So 5 times, and I just have to roll 14 and a 12.
All right. So
Hand's gone.
okay. This is the other one at you, Costa. We get an 18, a 10, and another 18. They all miss.
Yep.
And then the last one. A 13, a 7, and a 7. So they're just like banging at you, but you're just blocking it with your shield.
Okay. What was the damage? 7 damage I got, yeah?
Yes. Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Gary being free. How fast can he fly? 40. He just goes pew and takes straight up into the air. 80 feet. Costa.
I'm going to go at the closest one again with the sword as arrow.
Okay. This. That hits.
Okay.
Let's see if it kills him. Yep. First one goes down.
Okay. And again.
That is a miss. It blocks with its little sickle.
Okay. I'm rolling like shit. I can't remember if I used my action surge. Oh, that'll be it. I think I've used my action surge.
Okay. Giovanni.
Yep,
All right. Everything's going to shit, more or less. Let's see.
So,
Thinking about nuking the car. But I definitely wouldn't do that.
Oh, sorry. I've got a bonus action I could take.
okay.
Could I do Sanctuary on Geo?
Sure. I'm being generous today.
Yeah, we
Sorry, I
wrap
wanted.
gotta wrap this up. We gotta go back, take down a you know who. Been itching.
All right. So what was your bonus you're doing?
I'm doing as a bonus action. I'm casting Sanctuary on Geo. I don't really know if it'll do any good.
Okay. So Giovanni, what were you doing?
Contemplating whether or not to nuke the car.
Do it.
I'm alright with it.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do a 4th level fireball. Actually, no. I stop at 3rd level. I'll stop at 3rd level.
With you both in the car?
Yeah.
I might try and do that thing where I'll grab Geo. If you hold off as like a ready to do it, and I'll just grab hold of you and spread my wings. And if I spread my wings, like we're just going to stay still. I'll jump up, spread my wings, and we'll just hover above it for a second as it goes off with you dropping your bomb.
You're inside.
We're inside.
Yep.
Can we not? Can we race to the top of it or something?
That'd be your actions probably to get out like that.
Jesus.
So fireball. All right. Roll dexterities.
Don't worry, it's only 27. I can
Okay.
heal us.
It's a saving throw, yeah?
2, 3. They all fail except for one. Oops, that one didn't fail. God damn it. Let's do that again.
So I'm gonna could you roll for me real quick? I have to refresh. I can no longer bring up my character sheet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, these tokens are for the old character sheets. That's why it's not working.
Yeah, I was using my old one.
Oh, were you?
I just noticed because you spelled my name wrong.
I did. You get a 22. Costa gets a
Alright.
3.
It's only 27. Don't worry.
Alright, so that one's dead. That one's dead. Alright. Zaileron.
Am I to assume we see the fire come pouring out?
Oh yeah, you would see like fire just coming out the windows.
I'm probably just
Well,
like,
the seams, I guess. Yeah.
I'll probably just turn to everybody else like, negotiations were short, and I target Gary, and take 2 shots.
How far can you shoot? Because let me.
600 feet.
Oh, okay. Poor Gary.
There's an 18 hit.
Yes, that hits.
Missed with the second one.
Okay. So he. Let's. Okay.
That's it for me.
Rendar.
Yeah, there's really nothing I can do. So, just maybe poke my head up out the top, see if there's
It's-
anything else.
His dreads start flying behind him like a... Alright. Yeah, you don't really see anything else besides the explosion coming out of the tormentor. Leandra.
Yeah, I think I'm in the same boat as Rendar. I don't see anything to hit, and I can't from this far, so I will just keep driving car after them,
Okay.
just in case.
Gary's just gonna keep going. Let me see. There. He actually cast a spell on himself.
How far is he?
He will be, because your hand can move 100, and what was the range of that?
Oh, my hand's gone.
Yeah, but you moved him at some point. It was 100 and something feet? 130?
Yeah, it was between our car and the tormentor.
Yeah. He's
Oh, yeah,
at
okay, way too far then. Okay.
Yep. So he would have been 210 feet, and then he's going to cast a spell on himself, and then move his regular 40 feet. So he would be 250. And you see him kind of like start to blur, like he's like
Oh,
phase.
like he cast Blur.
Yep, like he casts blur. Costa.
Stupid Gary.
So the war machine that we're now on is still on fire. Are there
Well,
any red cat or mad
yeah,
cats left?
there's 3 left.
3 left. Okay, I'll carry on trying to hit them.
Okay.
With the sword as arrow.
Mm-hmm. It's fair to say that one's
Jesus.
dead.
Cursed by holy fire.
Yep, he died.
And again.
He's dead.
That's all I can do.
Okay.
I don't think I've got any other. I was trying to use up some fancy bonus actions that I've not used before, but I think I'm out of them now. Come.
Geo. Yeah, this last one's like looking around like, oh.
Wait, who's driving?
We'll say it was that one.
I'm gonna, with half of my clothes on fire and like my hair's burnt and everything. It smells like a third world barbershop. Gonna put my hand on his little tiny shoulder and say, "Stop the car! Stop this vehicle right now!" I'm gonna do an intimidation.
Okay. Yeah, you look like he is intimidated. And he slams on the brakes.
Oh shit! we're gonna go flying into the
No,
dashboard.
you can all catch on. Doesn't stop that fast.
All right, good. That's it for me.
All right. Sail around.
Just take 2 more shots at Gary as long as he's within 600 feet of me.
Okay. You have disadvantage. 21 hits.
And an 18.
18 hits.
Does he look even remotely injured at this point?
Yeah, he's looking pretty bad. Like he's
Alright.
wobbling a little bit now.
I'm gonna use my action surge.
Okay.
Oh jeez,
2 more shots at him.
poor Gary.
No love lost there, huh?
16.
That hits, and it's like bink, and you just see the flame go out, and he just starts to fall.
With that one, it is just like, I'm sorry about this, Gary. It was never meant to end this way, Gary.
That's funny.
It always was.
All right. Is that it?
Mm-hmm. I
Rendar.
don't see anything else left
Yeah,
to shoot at. So
I
I'm done.
guess, Rendar, you guys are in the car. Are you going to pull up, I would assume? Just narrate that. Unless there's something you want to do.
No, I'm good.
All right. Leandra, the same?
I'll just try to catch the car up to the other one still.
Yeah, so they stopped. You guys would pull up behind them now?
On the way past Gary's now unflaming skull, I'll be like, stop, and I will pick him up and put him in the car.
The
Okay.
way-
He's still on the stick, by the way.
Oh.
I'm trying to. All right, yeah. So you guys pick them up on the way. All right. Let me just turn this off. All right. So yeah, you come to a stop. This little madcap though is going to try to get away. So we did Leandra, then we have Costa. Costa, what do you do? You see him like trying to like back up and clearly he's gonna try to run.
I'm gonna try and hit him then.
Okay. Or
We should
I mean,
leave someone alive to ask questions.
I will try and hit him and not kill him.
okay. Yep, that hits. So,
Okay.
but he's still going.
I'll try and hit him
Yeah.
again.
Okay.
Again without killing him.
Yeah, he's like dizzy. And then, well, that's the hard part because of the radiant damage. You can't.
It's like a hug of death.
You can't control the radiant damage.
No.
So then the radiant damage just burns him, and you just see his head like crack open, and he just drops. Because he only had 2 hit points left.
Oops.
Just looking at his now split head. For the best, anyways.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh dear.
You just killed the Kenku, all the Madcaps, and Gary. What do you guys do?
Right. Well, we need to cover this up a little bit. On our way back, let me wrench those arrows out of the Kenku and make sure there's no trace of that left behind, and then let's just leave.
Can I search the Kenku? They might have some more soul coins and shit on them.
Mm-hmm.
I think we established.
Should we
that
search for like
there's-
a letter from Mad Maggie or something too, or like a note or a missive or something?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, I'll just search for anything of it.
Okay.
I would say the soul coins are about as big as a tire. So I probably they might not have it on their bodies.
Let's see.
Is there anything that we can do to like this crime scene to make it look like it was something else?
That's up to you guys to figure
Torch
out.
everything.
I
I mean,
you find on each Kenku that they have a bag containing 3 soul coins, so 6 total.
Can we find out what kind of souls are in them?
Try to talk to him.
Wait,
Okay.
how big? Aren't those? Didn't you say the soul coins were like massive?
yeah, but I
They-
mean, if they have a specially designed like bag of holding
They're
type thing.
they're 5 inches across
Oh.
and about
Oh,
an
they were
inch
the size of
thick.
a tire.
No.
Oh, so like they're like the size of your hand, more or less.
They'd be called soul tires if that was the case.
Ha, ha, ha.
So we got 6 more soul coins. That's pretty great. Yeah, I will wrench my arrows out of the Kenku, whether they're usable or not, and just
Yep.
make
We'll
them
say
disappear.
you get half of them back.
Could we, if there's a few of like the infernal war machines, could we kind of park them all close together and just blow them all up with all the bodies in the middle of it to just make it look like there'd been a horrible car accident?
Leandra, as
Yes?
you're searching and looking through stuff, 'cause I forgot to get back to you, you do find a piece of parchment with a list of items to find. Looks like a grocery list almost. Like, find this much metal, a piece of metal this big.
Oh boy. It's just Mad Maggie's shopping list.
It looks like, yeah, like a parts list that they were looking
Literally here
to
to
get.
check up on us.
Yeah,
More of
I
theory,
feel
but
bad
no.
about it. I do, honestly. I feel... Okay, maybe bad's not the word, but I do feel something about it.
Let's start.
I think it's... I feel like I'm not going to get paid. Is that what the feeling is? It's really not a good feeling.
She did want the sword.
I'll look at the other guys in our original car. Where's Gary?
Oh.
I just hold up his head on the stick with the jaw missing and an arrow through his eye. He had an unfortunate incident.
I'm gonna wrist. So the top of my wrist, forehead, faint.
Is this a real feint or is it a dramatic fake feint?
Dramatic. I'm gonna go halfway
I
down.
turn him to look
so
at me. Come on, it's not that bad.
I'm gonna bend my, sort of bend backwards, halfway down, get back up. I'll grab the stick. I'll hold his skull. My prime of youth is but a frost of cares. My feast of joy is but a dish of pain. My crop of corn is but a field of tares, and all my good is but vain hope of gain. The days passed, and yet I saw no sun, and now I live, and now your life is done. And I kissed the forehead.
How do you guys respond to that?
Out of respect, I'm completely silent. Anything I say at this point is going to make it worse.
I'm just gonna let Gio do his thing.
Costa's going to try and hold in a fart through respect.
Stagnated fart, trying to hold it
Yeah.
I can just see him like looking at everybody, like trying not.
Just one of those like nobody heard that from me, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Totally
so
fine.
if anybody who looks at me, I just shake my head in disgust that it was somebody else.
How,
Not
how
the
could
moment.
you right now?
Oh, what? What's going on?
Give me a Constitution check.
Oh no.
Costa,
Yeah.
you're not going to give me bowel cancer or something, are you?
Hey, time to,
No,
time to
no.
determine how rancid it was.
Yeah.
Is it a room clear?
An ability check or a saving
just
throw?
just an ability, like just a regular. It doesn't smell that bad. It was a silent one, or what are they? I don't know.
Silent but deadly.
Yeah, but those ones smell, so I guess it
That's
wouldn't be.
It's angelic. It smells like potpourri.
Or it's honey, maybe honey.
Vanilla.
Oh, that's great. All right, yeah. So you guys are sitting there. Poor Gary's flames are out, while Giovanni lightly kisses him on the forehead. Costa's farting.
Not intentionally.
No, I know. Oh, where do you guys go?
Anyways, if we were to make this look like an accident, why don't we dump down Charles?
What?
Yeah, I mean that could work.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
He's of no use to us anymore.
Which one is
We
Charles?
really should do something about the. We should do
Charles is
something
the-
about the Kenku though, because I mean, I removed the arrows, but it's still quite obvious they died by an arrow.
Maybe if we
light the car on fire.
if we lay the Kenku on the ground, then drive over them with their own war machines, and then set the whole thing on fire, I reckon we'll be all right.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
Sure thing.
Let's stage a scene.
Okay.
I'll be
I think
directing.
this might. Yeah.
We're going to make a set. Wonderful. This is what I specialize in.
Costa's probably just going to stand back because he can't drive.
I'll drive.
I mean, Zaileron is more than eager to figure out how to drive one of these motorcycle things.
Do we have time for that?
He's not dumb as a post. He might be able to figure it out.
Yeah. I mean, he's seen. He's been watching Leandra.
Which companions do we have left now? Obviously, we've got Lulu and the bearded devil fella,
Who's prepared?
Chris.
We've
Chris,
got that robot guy.
and the Modron.
Yeah, Michael Wazowski.
Yeah,
Mike
I think Charles the Crickendale is the one we're dropping behind.
Yeah, he
Okay.
has been petrified this whole time. And I don't want to waste a greater restoration on him.
No,
Okay.
Charles wasn't that important to the group. He was no Gary,
Which one
that's
was-
for sure.
I don't
See?
even remember Charles.
How about we stage it and make it look like it was him? So on this like big piece of rock up here, we put Chris up there, still petrified, but we blow his head off. Would he revert back to normal once he's? No, it won't. It'll just be a statue with his head blown off, won't he? Okay. Well, we still put him out there, and maybe one of these somehow petrified him at the exact moment he blew them all up. Make it look that way.
Sure. I'm still up for
Sure.
running over some of these Kenku, though. We gotta hide those arrow marks.
Oh yeah, definitely. But, yeah,
Oh,
We
fire
move
will do
Chris.
that as well.
put Chris up here. I'm happy to cut his head off.
I'll take out my
Look!
paper megaphone.
Did you guys just hear someone say look?
Yes.
That was my bird.
Really?
Yeah, I put him up to the microphone, and when he sees something new, he'll usually go, look, because he doesn't know what it was, so he wants me to look at it, so he said, look, and he looked at the microphone.
He's like a little kenku.
Yeah. It's funny.
We're about to roast over an open fire.
Oh no.
Chicken is served.
Giovanni will get out his paper megaphone and start directing.
Yeah, I mean, Zaileron will kind of try and drag the Kenku into a little pile, one on top of the other, make a little jump out of them,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try and ramp the motorbike off them.
All right.
Good.
Go. What are you going to say?
I was going to say you could try and donut over them and see if you could get them to move with the donut.
Ooh, well, we're gonna try the ramp first while they're still like a solid mass, and then we'll do the donut after.
Okay.
All right. Give me a performance with disadvantage.
Well,
Wait,
I mean, I'm not good at
wait.
performance anyway, so.
Wait, I'm directing though.
Yeah, but he's driving.
But
So,
can he inspire me?
I mean, if he has something to give you an extra roll, he'll still be at disadvantage.
Can I assist negate the disadvantage?
They're one-seaters.
All right, fair enough. All right, you're on your own.
All right, well, here we go. A 13.
I mean,
Not
yeah,
terrible.
no, it's not terrible. So
Considering
yeah,
a plus 0, that's pretty damn good.
yeah, you yeah, it's like it wasn't terrible, but you do it.
It's like a
and
kid going
smash
off one of
into
those-
them.
It's like a kid going off one of those really terrible plywood jumps
Yeah,
on their bike.
you hear a bunch of like just cracks as all their hollow bones like start breaking inside.
You should put a paper. You should put a plastic water bottle in the back so it makes that sound.
Oh, I definitely should. Plastic, or like one of those playing cards, just jam it in the back. Yeah, so I will land that wicked jump, because as far as I'm concerned, it was wicked cool. Loop back around, plant the back tire on them, and then just start doing a donut.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah, with these tires, they're just the bodies are just getting ripped to shreds. Feathers are just like shooting up into the air. It looks like a really horrible crime scene.
Stop in
Bloods.
just a cloud of dust and smoke.
okay.
Like
you
Well,
don't
that
want
could
to,
do it.
red cloud because it's blood.
going to say you don't want to overdo it.
Don't have to do it. Park the vehicle on top like that, like over here, at this angle. Make it look tragic.
I do as I was directed, like that.
Yes, wonderful. Now fan their hands out, as though they're a martyr.
I do it, and it actually looks like somebody hanging on a cross.
Wonderful. Now put this Kenku in between the wheels of this one.
This one? Oh, okay. It's not gonna fit. I think it needs to be a question
Run
more.
down, run down, jam them in.
On it. And just gonna shove the Kenku right in.
Oh god. I'm just like stomping it in. It's like-
You really gotta sell it, you know? You gotta put it
Yeah.
in between the chassis and the wheel.
Oh dear.
All right. That's what you do. I mean, you guys are narrating this scene.
It's gotten so dark so quickly.
Gets as dark as you want it to be.
Hey, we have to cover up a murder scene.
This is true. We have obligations.
Lulu's
the
face looks horrified right now.
Turn away, Lulu. Don't look.
Oh dear.
Should we take the beaks? You know, dental records?
Uh,
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
did-
that
you
that
did-
would imply that it has been covered up rather than it just being a horrible accident.
You didn't hear that, Shadow.
And we shall move Charles into amongst the midst of them, and we shall give him his. Well, actually, no, he still has his weapons. Actually, no, he got frozen. He got petrified with his weapons out. Wonderful. He is already in combat stance. So, is everything ready?
Say, hold on. You guys don't think Maggie can bring Charles back, do you?
Well, that's why we need to cut his head off.
Yeah, one way or another, he has to be ended right here, right now. Because if she tries to bring him back and finds out that he doesn't remember any of this, it'll be a problem.
That is true.
Cut his head
Right.
off and then obliterate his head somehow. So if it's stone, we need to smash it up so that it can't. If it does get turned back, then she can't speak to him.
Can't leave any. We learned our lesson in Fandolin. We can't leave any loose end.
No.
I suppose not.
Learn by our crimes.
If you want, I could hit. We could just run over Charles with one of the machines.
No. Keep
Shatter
his
nicely.
body. Keep his body intact.
I think we need to put it say up here, just above where Costa is, and then aim a fireball or something at his head, or something that's just going to blow his head apart into too many pieces to be able to piece it back together.
I could get rid of it entirely.
Well, we could
His
just
head.
I could disintegrate it.
That would disintegrate the whole thing, though.
What if
No,
Rendar
if you
removes
detach
the head?
Are we really gonna waste a disintegrate on a stone head?
What have I been doing these last couple?
Couldn't Rendar
Sessions
theoretically just
besides
keep
wasting
smashing it
spells?
over and over again with like the blunt end of his axe or whatever he's got?
Rather,
Yeah,
we could just cut it off and then run it through one of those other vehicles.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think that's a good idea.
Okay,
Use the,
yeah.
use the tormentor and run it over into a pile of
Or just take it. We could take it with us. If we take it with us,
for
no one
sentimental
can speak.
value. Yes.
This is true. We do need a hood ornament. We don't have one.
Yeah, I mean, we could paint flames on it so then it looks like Gary.
I think we've got a plan.
Right.
So, which creature was Charles? I can't remember.
Freaking
The
dog.
frickin'
Charles,
Is he the bearded devil?
Yeah.
the bearded devil. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
All right,
hilarious.
Rendar, remove the head.
We're killing him and framing him.
Removing the head.
Yeah, I got that. All right. You remove the head. I mean, I'm not going to make you roll because you can easily just. You chop at it. The head just breaks off and it kind of rolls a little bit. The neck shatters into pieces. But there's.
Okay, and then we'll stand the rest of the body, which is in a fighting stance, up like where Leandra's kind of cursor is, like between there and there. So where Rendar's cursor is now, pointing in the direction of the crime scene, making it look like he's been blasting at them, and then they somehow petrified him, and it all happens simultaneously.
Okay.
And while they're doing that, I've got the head, and I'm trying to figure out how to affix it to the front of our new whip.
All right. Yeah.
As Gio, have you got any green face paint or anything that you could
Did you
draw
even
some
have
flames?
Did you even have to ask?
Nice.
I was
We gotta
being-
spice this guy up.
I've been polite. I didn't like to assume.
Yeah, I'll pull up my disguise or makeup kit.
Okay, and I will paint Chris's face to look as similar to Gary as I possibly can.
No, let me do it.
Okay. I didn't know if it was too soon for you, mate. That was all.
No, let me do it. You've got sausage fingers. You can't detail it the way I do.
Hey, I've got the hands of an angel.
Suppose so, but I have experience.
Fair enough, mate.
Actually, you know what? At the mention of Hands of an Angel, Costa, could you go ahead and try and sing a few bars of one of your favorite songs?
Oh.
I just need to know. I have a burning question. I have ever since you got those wings.
Okay, so he'll give like a bit of like a Geo type of a precursory. There was a broody lass. No, it's not going to work. Sorry.
No, so hands of an angel, still not the voice of one.
No.
Still a little pitchy, Sherry. You're still a little pitchy. Remember what I taught you. Lower
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Do you want Casa to have an angel voice? You can roll for it, or I will make you do that.
No, he most certainly does not.
Okay. I think I altered him enough. So, all right. Yeah, you smashed his head off, painted it. Are you guys leaving Gary's head in the scene of the crime?
No, he's got to come with
No.
us.
Okay.
He's coming with us. Amadeus is still carrying him around.
All right.
We will. I don't know. I will do whatever I can to make it look like I didn't fill him full of arrows.
How about we put Gary's original head and somehow stick it on the top of Mike?
You could. I'm surprised he's still alive. Like the monodrome stayed forever.
Yeah,
mean- Yeah, he just follows you around.
yeah.
Not like that. We have a friend. We have a permanent friend. Well, until he dies.
I assume being a Modron, sooner or later he's just going to try and go back to wherever it is the Modrons come from, isn't there? Because they're just like a chaotic neutral thing. They just wander around with completely their own thing going on.
Lawful neutral,
Yeah.
actually.
Is it lawful neutral? Sorry.
Apparently, according to the sheet, a construct.
Yeah. But they come from like their own plane of existence, don't they? Where everything is kind of clockwork and it's all completely bonkers, and they have like the Modron March, which goes across the planes.
Well, yeah,
And it makes no.
they're connected, like through some kind of network.
Yeah, it's like a clockwork and networky type thing. But yeah, periodically they all just kind of like go on the move and will do like almost like a marathon, like a slow walk across the planes of existence, and nothing gets in their way.
They do
They're like
Well, it says they have absolute law and order. Under the directions of their leader Primus, Modrons increase order in the multiverse in accordance with law beyond the comprehension of mortal minds. Their own minds are networked in a hierarchical pyramid in which each Modron receives commands from superiors and delegates orders to underlings. Modron carries out commands with total obedience, utmost efficiency, and an absence of morality or ego.
Did ours get exiled or some shit? How the hell did it end up running around with us?
I think we just accidentally summoned it with that spell.
Yeah,
didn't
no, I'm
we?
just
Or with
wondering
that-
how it ended up here. It follows exact orders, so
They're-
like
They're like the
something
Borg.
sent it.
They're like the Borg. To a Modron, there is no I, but only we and us. Or
I was
us.
going to say they're like a non-aggressive Borg.
Is their leader first name Optimus?
Primus. Primus.
Last name
Optimus Primus.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we could like tape him or glue Gary's head onto the top of Michael.
Oh, if we ever get sovereign glue, we are going to be unstoppable.
Oh no way! I'll just have Michael hold the stick.
There we go. That works.
Or we tape the stick around his body, eye thing.
That would also work.
I don't want to waste a perfectly good stick.
All right. So, yeah, you guys. I mean, as you guys are doing this, give me a performance, Giovanni. Like how well you organized it.
Yep. I fixed my beret just to try to flake out all the burnt cloth, the burnt cotton.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, it's
only
20's still good. For your first death scene in Avernus, I guess it would be a pretty good scene.
I think that's just
crime
you
scene.
being self-critical, isn't it? You go, wait, I
Yeah.
could have done better than that. Yeah.
I'm standing back going like, yeah, this is spot on. This looks perfect.
No,
Tells
I was
us the
in-
perfect story.
I was involved in it, and I believe it.
Yeah. To everybody else, it looks great. But yeah, you know how better you can have done it. But so for you, it's like,
No, it's all wrong.
Well,
The
this is
Mad
what
Count.
happens when you work with less like subpar talent. I'm sorry, Giovanni, you got to deal with what you got.
I think also, as we're driving away in our machine, I'm going to use my wings to wipe over like the tire prints, so we're never here.
Is that what you use wings for? To dirty them up
Yeah.
in the
Yeah,
He's gonna
it's
end up
literally
with those gray, dirty wings, one way or another.
it's literally the best use of my wings so far. I think.
So as you guys are driving off, you guys look behind, and that's what you see Costa doing, like using his wings as a broom, and
I'm
Dragging them behind the vehicle.
I'm kind of
He's a
doing a
literal feather
grotesque.
duster.
Yeah, I'm doing a grotesque twerk as I do it, which no one ever needed to have seen.
Costa throwing it back.
I debate casting blindness on myself.
Yeah, my milkshake is bringing no one to the yard. I'm just saying.
Alright, and with that disgusting scene, we'll take a 10-minute break.
Jesus.
That was fun.
That's a mental image, huh?
Yep. Alright,
You're welcome.
Incredible.
be right back.
What was that? 5 minutes?
Alrighty. Is everyone back?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Alright, so you guys set up your crime scene and head off.
We need a rest before we do anything.
I was
to-
gonna say, should we long rest? Because I'm just about tapped for spells. I've got like my first, a sixth, and a seventh, and I think that's it.
Zaileron?
Sorry, I just had some audio issues. What did I just miss?
No, they're just asking if you guys are going to do a long rest. I was just getting everybody else's opinions.
I mean, yeah, I'm fine for it. I'm a fighter. Short rests are really what my bread and butter. But
Always thinking about himself.
I mean, yeah,
We drive as far as we can, and then bed down in the mansion.
Yep.
All right, you guys drive off. It's only about an hour, and then you start to see El Terrell up ahead. It's about 2 miles, so you would have gotten a short rest in that time too. And then if you guys are gonna like pull over and do what he just said, that's fine. But off in the distance, when you see El Terrell, you do notice what appears to be like a lot more demons underneath it, kind of building up, and you see a lot of devils coming down to and start fighting them. But it's still off in the distance.
let's maybe have that long rest before we try and deal with that situation.
Well, we skirted around them last time.
Yeah, that was easier because there was less of them last time.
All right, and
I also have, like, if we want to get right in, I do have a teleportation circle within El Terrell, so I can just get us right in.
We
If we
could try
want.
and do that and then use the mansion, or we can use the mansion and then do that.
All right.
I vote mention now because if something goes wrong, I am like tapped.
That was my thought. Like, if the circle's not secure, then it could be a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just I'll throw up the mansion.
okay, you guys come out, and he guesses a magnificent mansion. Is it the same as usual?
Yep.
All right. So you all know what it looks like.
Except this time in the foyer, there's a disco ball.
Ooh.
Excellent.
It's not really being used or anything. It's just a disco ball. There's no lights or anything because those weren't invented yet.
Go stand with a candle underneath it.
I'll just have a servant do it. I have two servants get up on each other, on each other's shoulders and do it.
That's a beautiful addition. I like the way it sparkles.
Yes, it came to me in a dream.
Gary would have loved it. I pat you on the shoulder and I just walk away.
Can we name it the Gary Memorial Glitter Ball?
Sure. I actually also wanted to say, to honor Gary, I have a gigantic sort of, that sort of 19th century style gigantic portrait painting of him.
Like with a gilded frame.
Yeah, with a gilded frame, and instead of just his skull, it's his skull, and there's like the body of like an officer.
Nice, nice. It's like those crazy ones you can get now of your pets.
Yeah, I've got exactly those.
It's like by a window. It's like by a window, leaning on a small marble pillar, looking out. One hand in his pocket.
It's
His
beautiful.
breast pocket. To honor him and all he's done for us, which is frankly not much at all, but what he did, he was quite useful in.
A valued member of the team, to be certain.
Oh, I want to mention, I forgot to do this last time, but when you go into your bedrooms, don't freak out. And each of their bedrooms, hanging over their bed, will have a giant portrait of themselves in the same style.
Oh boy.
Incredible.
I hope mine is pre-wings.
Oh, I think Costas will be in. It would be in a different pose. He would be.
On the toilet?
There would be a toilet. You know, because that reminds me of him. There would
Is
be
he
a
doing
toilet.
like the Captain Morgan stance on the toilet?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like that. Looking off into middle distance with like my hands up, protecting from glare of the sun.
I was thinking more instead of portrait style, more like wide angle. You know, like the wide picture, right? And he's spreading his arms out. He's looking.
Like
his
a
eyes are closed.
like a landscape.
Yeah, landscape. God, I'm so. The word was in my brain, but it didn't reach my mouth. Yeah, but arms are spread, toilet in the back, eyes are closed, head towards the sky with your wings out, full extended,
Right.
reaching each of the tips, each of the sides of the painting, and it's white and bright.
How can I do that?
Zaileron probably spends a little too much time examining the uniform that he's wearing in the picture, going like, I could pull that off.
What's Rendar's painting? Now I need to know.
Hmm.
Just carrying a
Probably
bunch of
just
shit.
him. Probably just him. Yeah.
It's not just him ripping somebody's
Polishing
head off.
shoes. Polishing shoes. He hasn't done that in a while.
Bunch of gnomes running away.
He would be standing, one leg up over a pile of corpses. Gnomes, some, some of the Zentarum we slayed, you know, back in Phandelin. Maybe Halia's head on a pike, and there's like a torn flag in the background sticking out of the ground, and he's looking triumphant over the battlefield.
The funny thing is, if you look
Nice.
close in all of the pictures, you can always find Halia's head on a pike hidden somewhere in the picture.
No
I
doubt.
love it. I love it. So, Lulu, where's my room?
Oh wait, I should also mention Rendar is completely oiled.
I mean, that just goes without saying.
Oh God.
Yeah, of course.
Neck down, he is glistening.
Incredible.
Lulu, you don't have a room because you're too small.
She turns into a
Oh,
big
wait, no,
elephant.
No, I have your room. One moment. Follow me.
She turns back into a little elephant.
Kitchen.
Okay.
Into the kitchen. Open up the broom closet. There you are.
Her ears flap down, like kind of droop. That's not a room. There's no bed.
This is a room. It's a door, 4 walls, ceiling, floor. Here, I'll even give you your own portrait. Give me 1 moment. I'll pull out a little bit of parchment, and I'll just crudely doodle an elephant.
Oh God. All right, hold on. Oh my God. I've been doing these little rolls in the back. Let me see something. She yeah, she's looking. She looks really like you see a tear kind of come into her eye, and it starts building up, and then it just like falls out, like drops, goes down her leathery skin, and she slowly like turns away from the closet and walks away from you.
She's gonna kill us for sure.
Oh, 100%. There's no way she's staying on
Like,
our side.
Yeah, she's teaming up with Zariel to kill us for sure.
We can take him. It's fine.
There you go. That's what I do.
That's high quality. I like it.
Costa, you hear a little knock on your door.
Who is it?
It's Lulu. Can I come in?
I'm making. I've got nothing on. Give me a moment.
And she
I'll
waits.
open
She doesn't care, Kendall.
Yeah,
I'll
right. Okay, yeah, she looks at you and she's all happy and you see a little tail wagging. She says, I don't have a room. Can I come in?
Why?
I don't have a room.
Yeah, I heard that. But why do you want to come in here?
She looks at your comfortable, beautiful, like massive sized bed.
Everybody has a king-sized, gigantic.
Yeah. I don't know if you get. I don't know if you get mixed signals, love, but it's not going to work between us. I'm sorry.
I've been picturing our rooms as like those hotel suites where you have like the entry area and then your actual bedroom next to it.
Oh yeah, except the ceiling is about. What can it be 20 feet high, or is it only 20? It only goes 10 feet high. Oh, 10 feet on each side. Whack.
I'll tell you.
She's,
I'll
sleep on the end.
I'll take the pillows. I imagine I've got an assortment of different shapes and sizes of pillows.
All of you have more pillows than you know what to do with.
I built
I'll
a pillow fort for sure.
I'll take approximately 16 pillows and put them on the floor and build like a little like a nest for her.
Uh-huh. She loves it. Her tail is not happy. She flutters over. Yeah, you just see her go like floop, like right underneath, and she's gone.
Yeah. If I warn her that if she snores, then I'll be skinning her and turning her into a new sheath of my sword.
I don't think I do. You hear her mumble underneath.
She 100% does with that trunk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, she wouldn't know. Alright. So is that it? Yeah, she's happy. She's really happy. Have a little fort, little pillow fort.
I'll ask her, is she any good at cleaning boots?
No, I have no hands.
You grumble, roll over, and fall asleep. Renda, boots need cleaning.
She does say, "There's so many maids here. Have one of them do it."
No, it's not the same. Boy needs to learn, doesn't he?
That ship has sailed, my friend.
From like 4 doors down in the hallway. It builds character.
Yeah, I think I would have put Rendar and Costa's room together. Well, right next to each other.
Could I have like a little like a dumb waiter or like a service hatch that's boot size?
Servant's entrance.
I could just put a door in the wall separating you guys.
Yeah, but
like in the hotel rooms.
Yeah.
Adjoining rooms.
But not a full size one that we could go through. Just one big enough, like a cupboard door. Just to pass.
Oh, the old like milk doors that people had.
Awesome. Yeah.
I would have came in like, what do you want? What do you want, Cherry? Oh, this? All right. Well, I don't know if I can like retroactively change everything.
I would. I like it, so why not?
It's like a 6th level spell or something, isn't it?
It's a 7th level spell.
7th.
Yeah, I feel like you definitely could.
It's just flavor, so it doesn't do anything.
A twiddle my fingers and the little dumbwaiter system will come up.
Does it like just form in the wall, like it like outlines, and then
Could I have a fireman's pole going down to the entrance from my room?
Sure, of course.
I'm surprised you don't have one of those going right to the bathrooms.
Oh yeah.
Oh no,
yeah.
It's in his. Well, each and every single one of your rooms is equipped with a bathroom.
Oh, perfect.
Incredible.
Awesome. Yeah, and you guys have probably one of the best nights you've ever had in in hell.
The next morning, I definitely compliment Giovanni. Like, I don't know how you do it, but you one up yourself every time.
Second night. We already did this once before.
Yeah.
This one is a little upgraded.
Yeah, sounds better.
I was reading through your books of poetry you left in my room again, or the study.
What did you think of them?
Oh, sorry. They were decent.
Can I roll like a check to see how well I've written them?
Yeah,
All right, performance, I guess.
sounds
The
good.
real question is, was she reading the smutty one or not?
Oh, jeez.
How do we roll that? See if she's reading the smutty one. Or
D1, D 200.
and what would be the number? Like,
We'll give it a 1 in 4 chance.
Oh no, what am I rolling?
yeah.
200?
Why not just
Yeah,
do a
a D- a
100?
D200.
Oh.
What would be a 1 in 4 chance?
So out of 200, that
It would be
1 to
50? Yeah, it'd be 50.
Yeah, 1 to 50 or 50. Let's say 50 to 100. Let's say 100 to 150.
There you go. You read the smutty one.
All right. It was interesting.
It
Didn't
was really
know
good.
half that was possible, but it was intriguing.
It would be the front cover would be drawn. It would be sort
Is
Oh.
of
it like a dark elf Kama Sutra?
Oh no, it's like those cheap
Harlequin
cheap-
novels.
Like those gas
Yeah.
station novels.
Pretty much. And I'm talking the
I
front
wouldn't
cover
know.
is like the beach. It's like the like rocks on a beach and well, a character that looks strikingly similar to Giovanni, but not quite him.
Oh
Will
no.
be laid out on there, looking into the horizon with his shirt off, and just some pantaloons and just some long johns and
Like
his hair blowing
Like a
in the
Mills
breeze.
and Boone.
Oh yeah, and he is ripped, shredded to the gills.
Okay.
Oh boy, incredible. Also over that 8 hours or whatever, can I have spent 3 hours and 150? Wait, so it might be divination spell. No, it's not. So can I have spent some time and money to copy non-detection into my spell book?
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. Do you look at Giovanni the same the next morning?
I'm not surprised by any of this. Like, I feel like I've just chalked it up to, yeah, I'm more surprised I hadn't found that sooner.
Yeah, you've got nobody to blame but yourself, really, have you?
I read it. I saw the cover and I still read it.
Read it because you saw the cover.
You don't know.
And everybody will be gently woken up by each of the servants by your doors.
There is a 65% chance that Lulu snores. She
Okay.
was snoring. But
see the
you
number.
snore too, don't you?
Yeah, I do. But it's my fucking room.
Man, he wouldn't hear his own snores. Come on. Man.
Yeah, so you want to see who was snoring higher than the other?
Yeah. Doesn't
No, the
really
question
matter.
really is, did Costa fall asleep before she started snoring?
Here, let's do some fun rolls for this. So first we'll do a sleep. Who fell asleep first?
Well, Costa's like
What?
60, so 68.
Yeah,
You'd have
I am
advantage.
proficient at sleeping.
Roll a d20. You have advantage.
Okay.
Uh-oh. We'll say the highest is the one that fell asleep first.
I just-
Lulu cried herself to sleep thinking about how Giovanni treated her, even though she was happy that you let her. Like, that was kind of in her mind, so she fell asleep first, and then she started snoring. Let's see how bad
She
she
should be
started.
grateful I let her inside in the first place.
Her snores were, she rolled a 19.
Oh. boy.
Yeah.
It's like that friend that the more you help them, the more they fucking annoy you.
Yeah. Do a Constitution saving throw, unless you want to like yell at her. But you can see if
I'm not gonna yell at her, but I don't know whether.
She won't be staying
Yeah,
in that
do a
room again,
Constitution saving
basically
throw.
what's happening.
Her Constitution check was 19, so you'll do a saving throw to see if you can deal with it, I guess.
Okay.
Every time she snores, her little trunk like extends, and she blows out.
You just see a trunk emerge from the pillow fort every
The
once in a while.
pillows, yeah. It's like hanging out because she like likes the comfort, but she wants the fresh air of the outside. Like sleeping with your window open.
Jeez.
No shit.
I didn't even see it.
It didn't do anything, and now all of a sudden it's rolled 100 dice.
Oh. I mean,
Oh boy.
you can deal with it if you want to. So you don't like you're able to sleep through it, but it's annoying. Yeah. So how would Costa react?
I think he would twist his moustaches up.
Oh wait, you
And
rolled
then-
an 18. That would be sorry. I just saw the 27 for some reason. So yeah, she rolled a 19, so you would have. So it's bothering you.
Okay, Costa would have rolled up the ends of his moustaches and stuffed them into his ears. For the dual action of earwax would help to shape them and
Yeah.
also muffle the noise.
Yeah, it's only 1 point
It's-
off.
it's a-
So
Yeah, it's an old army trick that he can sleep through most things. He
awesome.
slept through entire battles before.
Oh my god, that's awesome. So yeah, so that happens. Next morning, everyone gets their long rest. Lulu wakes up all happy that she was able to sleep in these nice, comfortable pillows. What do you guys do?
Well, I guess we're heading towards Elturel.
Yep. Just want to say that's exactly what the cover of the book looks like. Except it's from the back. Except it's on the opposite angle, so you're sort of looking at the
God.
back.
Oh wow!
That's a journey.
Alrighty. What do you guys do?
Eat breakfast.
Oh, definitely. What is on the menu for breakfast this morning?
Everything. It's like in the movies, you see just huge piles of pastries, fruits. There's even a salad if you wanna cop that in the morning, and anything.
I'm definitely leaning towards like a nice porridge maybe, or an oatmeal.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Cream of wheat. Cream of wheat. I'm going cream of wheat for this one.
kippers. I want kippers.
4 whole chickens.
Yeah, 4 whole chicken. Giovanni will have a Danish and a cup of coffee.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Dry white toast and a Coke.
No soda quite yet.
Ah.
Soda hasn't been invented yet. You could get beer though.
Ooh.
Ale?
I mean, I don't know if I want to start my day
honey
off.
wine, mead.
Yeah, like a mead.
Yeah, why not? Let's start the day strong. We'll go with a. This could have been my last day. Who knows? A mead and cream of wheat for breakfast.
Okay. Here. All right, so you guys, after breakfast, you just let me know when you go outside, and I'll or what you guys do, and then I'll tell you what you see.
Yeah, I mean, after breakfast.
Let's all get a quick massage in before we go. Your servants can do that, right?
Yes. I'll bring up a massage room.
I'll have a leisurely visit to my own personal toilet. Take my time over it.
Definitely get my shoulders worked in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Costa's bathroom is loaded with different designs of toilets.
Might take
Whatever
my time.
one you want.
Try a few out.
Yep,
Different sizes.
yep, different
Expect-
sizes, different shapes, everything.
Different heights. You know, height can play a big difference depending on whether you're
Yeah.
struggling that day.
Yeah, I might treat myself. Experiment with the B-day. Oh, don't like it. Water's not meant to wait. It's not meant to go that way up.
Let's get massages before we head out. Huh? I'll bring up like a little massage tables in a neat row, on a neat column. Everybody just towel over, cucumbers in the eyes, face mask.
Yeah. Every time one of the servants tries to touch me, don't touch me. Try to massage me. Go up.
Do your wings do they like sporadically shoot out when they touch you? Like
Yeah, and just flapping dust and grit and bits of rubbish, litter. Every time they do it, it's like a nervous reaction. Every time my shoulder gets touched, I nearly completely lay out one of the servants with one of my wings.
These
goes,
big wings. Yeah.
Relax,
Stop
Sherry.
touch-
Be calm. Be calm. Empty your mind. Let them take you on a journey.
I don't like it.
Maybe they should start with his feet.
Could you clip my toenails for me? Will they clip my toenails?
Oh god.
They're gonna. Costa needs a mani-pedi.
Yeah, you're going to need something stronger than that, love. It's not going to do the job, I can tell you now.
Steel file. His feet.
Tickles. Don't like it. Stop touching it.
Breaks out the angle grinder to get his toenails down.
Actually, would you mind downing my socks while you're down there? Lovely. Thank you very much.
There's incense sticks burning. Very pleasant scents. And of course, I have a few servants playing Giovanni's composed music.
Awesome. Yeah. How does Leandra like this massage?
Oh, it's nice. This is the best. Get like a hand massage for sure, because I've been writing all night and reading some weird books. Definitely the best.
Nice.
Best part of hell.
How's Rendar?
Render skips the massage.
He just eats the cucumbers and walks out.
And walks in, sees what's going on, sees the cucumbers, grabs a couple. Then you don't see him, but when Costa goes back to his room, his boots are polished.
Oh,
Look at that.
See,
He's good lad.
Now that we finished, shall we hit the mud bath?
Ooh. Mud bath. I wasn't aware you had one. Count me in.
There is one now.
I'm a little concerned. Where's the mud come from?
Snap my fingers. It's magic mud, Cherry. Don't question it.
It's not connected to the toilets in any way, is it?
God, I hope not. Snap my fingers, and the door will sort of like a bubble, and it'll pop up on the adjacent wall.
As you guys are walking over, you hear like, you look over and you see Lulu getting her temples rubbed by one of the unseen servants.
Oh.
I am tempted to order them to stop,
let her have this, but she's not allowed in the mud bath.
but I'm feeling all right. We're wearing our bathrobes. Our hair is done up, however much we have of it. Half of it. We have face masks, cucumbers, and everything. We're being pampered right now.
Oh, a great morning. What a good day to die.
Alright, so you guys are fully pampered now, feeling amazing. And do you guys go outside? Open the door?
I suppose.
Standing at the front door, I just hand Rendar one of the jars of massage oil that I took from the massage room, and just be like, "All right, now douse yourself in this, because you got to look your best for what's about to happen."
Rendar just shrugs and starts slathering it up.
So he looks like his portrait.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Yeah, so you guys are just, I mean, you must be feeling great. Nice massages and everything. Open the door. As you open the door, Elturel hangs above you, and the river Styx. The iron spikes that anchor the city have dragged it nearly to the river's banks. Within a few hours, Elturel will sink into the Styx. Hordes of distant demons fly around the city like gnats, and a battle rages fiercely beneath it. Thousands of fiends clash in Elturel's shadow, and at their center stands a being wreathed in flames, striking down demons with tireless fury. Lulu points at the figure with her trunk and whispers, "That's her. Zariel stands exactly where she always does, where the fighting is fiercest."
Right, so we're gonna take the long way around?
Indeed.
Oh god, yes, I guess.
So we're supposed to kill her, right? I mean, we're supposed to liberate her, right?
I think we're
Wink, wink.
supposed to get into Elturel, open up that companion, find out what's in it, and then decide what to do.
True. Leandra, why not just bring us there via teleportation cycle?
Alright, would I know? I mean, I would know approximately where in the city my teleportation circle is, right?
Yes.
If it's right under her, let's not teleport to that.
Well, she's below the city. She's not in the city.
Oh, okay, perfect.
right. Right.
Yeah, you know it would be close to like their market area. So,
Okay.
how long does it take you? Because you have to draw this, though, don't you?
I think it takes 10 minutes to cast.
Yeah, but we don't have to step outside the mansion.
That's so true. I guess you could cast it inside.
It's 24 hours, so we still have. Oh, guys, we still have like 16 hours
Wait.
to go.
Can you teleport out of that dimension, though? Like how?
I'm just checking. I think we have to be in the same dimension, so
Extra
Yeah.
dimensional dwelling beyond. Yeah, that might be a. Yeah, no, that might be a problem. How long do you have to take to cast it? 10 minutes?
I'm just checking. I'm pretty sure it's 10 minutes.
So Leandra goes outside, starts casting.
Everyone
we
else
all
keeps
hang
getting
out.
massages.
I mean, I'll stay at the doorway and keep watch, but
It's
I'm not
1
gonna
minute.
Well,
step
here's
out.
the thing.
It's 1
you
minute
guys have to
casting
be
time.
there. Yeah, 1 minute. Sorry, 1 minute. But you guys have to be there when I cast it because it lasts for one round. So once I cast it, we have 6 seconds to get through.
Right? Well, it only takes 1 minute. That's fine. Let's all step out and we can survive for a minute.
I mean, yeah,
That's
I
a
mean,
bit of a bundle to all get through, isn't it? 6 seconds.
Yeah.
I do want to say the portal will remain open. The door will remain open to the mansion just in case.
Yeah. If anything goes sideways, we run back in.
Just walk back in. I mean, she's doing it right outside.
Fair. Standing on the mansion's front porch.
Pretty much.
All right. So you step out and start casting this spell. Yes, unfortunately, as you're down there and you start drawing your circle, you can see above you because now as you come out, like these demons are just everywhere. Like this fighting has grown. They're flying overhead. They're fighting, and 2 horned devils are fighting this Glabrazu, like almost as they're like coming around and they're up in the air around you guys, and then you see this Glabrazu just fall out of the sky and just splat, and it just starts to like break down into this goo, and then the Horned Devils see you, and they start to attack.
Oh dear.
Let me bring you to the map. Do you guys want to use these tokens, or did you want to use your other character sheets?
These are fine.
I don't mind
Okay.
either way.
All right, I'll just grab these. Oh, can't forget Lulu.
How close to the car
Right outside.
were... Yeah, okay. I was gonna say I would have tried to take like shelter behind it.
Okay. So we'll say, here's your car. I guess this would be you. Where would the door had been? Would it have been like behind that or in front?
Would have been off to the side, like right around here.
Okay. Cool. You guys. All right. Everyone, roll initiative. These massive horn devils come down. And this one just goes splat, and then all of its black demon ichor just starts kind of gooing into the river Styx next to it.
Ew.
Wait, teleportation circle is a ritual, right?
Nope.
Oh no. All right. So she can't save the spell slot.
Nope. So
So we're
I
defending her
cannot
for a
help in
minute.
this.
Yeah, I was gonna. If it were a ritual, I would have just said we just
Yeah, just
scrap
go
it for
back into
now.
the house. Fuck
Just
this
go back
noise.
inside.
Yeah.
But no, I think now it's
No,
just
it's
defend her
not.
while she finishes the spell.
All right. The horn devils are up.
How many
Uh,
rounds would I have been into this spell?
We'll say
already?
one already, so we'll
Only 9 more to
so
go.
two.
Oh, fine. All right. Well, have fun.
What happened?
I'm first.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Costa, yeah, you come out and you see these horn devils coming down. We will say they are 20 feet above.
I will fly up to fuck with one.
You use your wings for the first time.
Well, I think if I see something like a devil, now that I'm an angel, I think the wings might do it without me even wanting
Oh
them
yeah,
to.
yeah. When you don't think about it, it's like they're just natural.
Yeah, it's like they're kind of like, yeah, I've got that. Oh, hang on a minute. I don't know if this is wise. I'm a bit scared of this height.
They're just like lifting you up.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm all kind of like arms all over the place, and I'm kind of a bit like when I fell down last week, but in reverse going up.
Looks like someone's like holding you, like pinching you from your back.
Yeah, I imagine it. You know the scene in when they all start floating in Mary Poppins because they
Yeah.
can't stop laughing.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like that.
Awesome. All right, you're up.
Great reference.
I know, coming from England and all.
Well, we all taught that. That's where we learned to be English. Mary Poppins.
I believe it.
Yeah.
It's like
so I guess
mandatory
I'll
in
be-
school.
Yeah. All right, Mary Poppins. Yeah, and start duking it out.
Okay.
I imagine I'll hit him with a can with my sword.
Okay. He blocks it with his fork.
Okay, I will try again.
That hits.
Oh, it's not rolling the radio.
Yeah. It's weird. Gonna try just rolling the radiant.
Yeah, it's a D6. I think it's D6.
D8, no?
Hang on, I'll just have a look.
I'm just gonna roll myself. I just want to see. Huh, that's weird. It is
2d8.
all right.
Oh no, it's +2. Sorry, I did it wrong.
You just roll it again.
Oh. Okay,
Well, I'll take the first. Oh, yeah. I don't want to screw you over. So 4. 4 and 1. So 5. Okay.
Yeah, that's my go.
All right. So it takes 6. Okay. They are up next. This one will attack you.
Okay.
It swings its fork at you for 14. Swings it again for 22.
Cut towards that.
Okay.
Actually, should I? Or should I save it
What?
for Zario?
I'd save it.
What
Yeah.
were what was it hitting me with? What was that? What was the attack?
He was attacking you with a fork. The attack was 22
Okay.
for 16 piercing. And then you see his tail come between his legs and try to hit you.
So I think that using this character sheet, my armor class has changed. So I'm just trying to work it all out, make sure it's right.
Yeah, I couldn't figure it out why
No.
it was higher. So what should it be?
I'm pretty sure it's okay like this at the moment.
Okay, the next attack was a critical hit. For 26, no, sorry, 22 damage. This other one is going to fly down.
Got the long rest of characters, Greg.
You just take another long rest immediately after. Just hop back in the mansion. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
Gio, you're still in the mansion? Like, who's out? Who came out so far?
Not me.
Me.
I would have come out to try and keep watch over
Okay.
Leandra.
So not you.
Oh, thanks.
And Rendar.
Yeah.
I'm just at the doorway though.
Okay. So I'll roll for you guys. He goes after. Oh, sorry, that was a 1d3. He goes after Rendar.
Oh boy.
I mean, honestly, you're the more threatening of the two of us.
Yep. He comes
All
down.
oiled up, listening.
Coming after you for different
He
reasons.
sees a challenge. Exactly. He attacks for 20. 14 piercing. Attacks again for another 20. 20 piercing. Then he does a quick spin and his tail comes at you. Wait. For an 18?
Hits.
For 9 piercing.
Would Rendar get extra armor class because he's oiled up, so his body is slick?
Nah. Doesn't stop piercings.
We do try every exploit in this game, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know. They're good tries. Sometimes they're good. Sometimes they make sense.
I mean, without a dedicated healer, we gotta take what we can get.
Exactly.
That's hard.
Yeah, Lulu sees that and she's like, no, and she comes up and she tries to help.
Don't heal. Don't use heal. Don't use heal. Please save it.
No. She uses her trumpet of blasting. He has to do a Constitution saving throw. And he succeeds. Alright. Five, 6. Takes 23 thunder damage as her trumpet just goes boom at him. Damn. And she's looking all proud. All right, Zaileron.
I'm going to start by disengaging. I tap Rendar on the shoulder, like, "You got this." And it was what? Control. There we go. I can get
Or spacebar. Yeah.
About there.
Careful with
Teleran
stepping. Got chalk on the ground.
runs away. I'm kidding.
Bravely runs to the side so as to not have disadvantage on his attack. And he will fire the longbow twice.
Okay.
28.
At this one? Okay, yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
As well as 11 sneak attack.
Okay.
And a 15 with the second shot.
He blocks that one.
Yep, well, that's me. That's my bonus action and my action. That's.
Chris, do you have enough arrows?
I still have 20.
Oh God. Ugh.
It's enough for the moment. Once we get to El Terrell, maybe there'll be some in the companion. Who knows?
Damn it.
Yeah, I obviously don't do anything. I just keep trying to cast my stupid spell and hope that the boys can do what they're good for.
Okay. Rendar.
Alright, I would like to rage.
Mhm.
Oops. Alright, let's try this. D&D Beyond. Rage.
Did you? Okay.
Nah, we'll just do it regularly. So I'm gonna use Great Weapon Master recklessly. Did that not?
I just see the Great Weapons Master thing in there.
Because it used to roll automatically. I'm trying to remember this. Whatever. Uh, 27 minus 5, 22.
That hits. Okay. Damage
And then
applied.
my Divine Fury and my Rage damage, so
Did you add the extra 10 from Weapon Master?
plus 10, so 21 plus
10.
Yeah, so 31.
Okay. So another 20. It's already took off the other.
And then again.
That one he blocks. Oh wait, you have a 17. Oh yeah, he still blocks it.
Alrighty. That is my turn. Actually, I'm gonna move. There. And that's my turn.
Giovanni.
All right. Try to help out Costa a little bit. Took a lot of damage. I'll throw a first level healing word on him real quick. Just for a quick first aid. It didn't roll. Okay, let me roll that manually.
Yeah, Andy, there's gonna be some issues. Maybe I just have to put new tokens on the map.
So Costa heals 6, so I'm gonna do a vicious mockery on the one he's on.
He gets an 18.
He saves. Nah, asshole. Alright, that's me.
Okay.
I'm going to try and hit him again with sword.
That is a miss.
Shit.
You're just you're off balance with your wings. You just
Yeah.
haven't got it yet.
And again.
Oh, that one hits.
And I'm going to. I'll cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. That be all?
Yep.
All right. This one goes after you. Forks at you for 17. That's a miss. Forks again for 24. 19
That's it.
pierce.
I'm
Okay.
gonna cut the attack.
All right.
So it's gonna be a 19 to hit.
That's a miss.
Nice. And then its tail swings around its back for 22
That's a hit.
for 9 piercing.
Okay.
This one goes after you, Vrendar. A 19
Hits.
for 12 piercing. He swings again at 26
Hits.
for 13 piercing. And then his tail. A critical hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Well, he rolled low. He rolled low on the damage. So, all right. Lulu again. She's like, no. What is she gonna do?
Go big.
Yeah, I guess that's what she would do. Uses her action, but she turns big. I can't make it bigger. Hold on. You don't hurt my friend! And she turns into this big mammoth. Zaileron.
I'm gonna target the other one because Rendar and Lulu probably got that handled. I have faith. And here's 2 shots at that guy. 25.
Yep, that hits.
So 28 damage total for that
Okay.
one. And another 8. I'm assuming there's nothing I can hide behind out here, right?
Not really, no.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So that'll end my turn.
In the mansion, out of the mansion. I just keep casting my spell.
Yep. Rendar.
Yeah, just gonna attack recklessly, Great Weapon Master.
Uh,
22, 17.
That misses. He blocks with one of his horns.
Alright, attack again. Same deal. 28.
That
23.
hits.
23.
Yep, it still hits. Alright.
So 24, 34 damage.
Plus another 10. Okay.
And that's my turn.
He's looking pretty bad. Well, he's getting there. Giovanni.
Let's give Costa another healing, just a little bit. First level.
Okay. Alright, looks like he figured out the D&D Beyond.
Yeah, it doesn't give me advantage though, which I'm trying to figure out.
It's another 6. And Vicious Mockery.
Alright.
Ooh, 5 damage.
Gets a 26.
Of course he does. All right, that's me.
He just laughs. Costa.
I'm gonna try and do branding smite. Um, so that should be an extra 2d6 radiant damage.
Okay.
And that's a bonus action to do that. So hit again with Sword of Zariel.
You don't have advantage, so that is a miss.
Or 17.
17's a miss. Yep.
Okay. And again.
That one hits.
Okay. But it's not automatically doing it, so I'll just do an extra 2d6.
And the target now glows. Them like 5-foot radius.
So that's 24 damage.
Yeah, he's looking pretty bad, almost as bad as the other one, but he still has some
Okay.
fight in him.
Okay. That's all I'm doing.
Okay. They are up, so it's going to attack you, of course, with its fork. 24 for 14 piercing. He
Okay.
swings again. A 19.
Miss.
And then his tail in between his legs. A 29 for 7 piercing. Rendar. 28 for 16 piercing. A 14, he misses, and then his tail. A 12.
Sweet. Actually, reveal those.
All of them?
Yeah, because you have advantage against me because I recklessly attacked.
Oh, sorry. So it would have been. Oh, that's. Now I'm a little lost. So we
No
got.
advantage.
Okay, so there was a 28, and then the next one was a 29 for 19 piercing. And then the tail was a miss.
Okay. Cool.
So you got hit twice. It's a lot of damage. Lulu. She is going to... She's going to gore at him. And she hits him. For 27
ignore that.
piercing damage. Yeah, he's looking pretty close to die. He's like limping. He has this big hole in his side. That's Zaileron.
I'm gonna keep helping Costa with his 15.
That's a miss. That one hits.
That's gonna be it for me.
So 30 total.
Yep, got it. He's still going.
Same old, same old.
Yep. Rendar.
All right, let's do this. Again, reckless, great weapon master.
Total damage 33. He drops.
But I missed with the 16.
Oh, you missed. Damn. Sorry, I missed that.
Alright, let's try that again. $24 for
That-
41 damage.
Yep, he drops. How do you chop off his head or something? Like, what do you do?
Just right down the middle, right between his horns.
Nice. Body drops and starts to burn up. Is that all?
I'll move.
These guys are in the air.
I'll still be here for moral support.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure you knew. Giovanni.
All right. These guys are hurt. We can heal later. Let's go for a vicious mockery. So I'm pretty sure these guys are devils, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which means they're immune to fire. So let's mock it again.
Okay. He gets a 12.
A takes 4.
All right.
Any disadvantage on the next attack roll? That's me.
Nice. Costa.
I'll hit him again with a sword of arrow.
Okay. Nice.
And again. Nah, not so nice.
No, that one unfortunately misses. But he's looking pretty bad.
Okay.
If you did hit him, he would have probably
I
fell.
don't want to action surge against him because I want to save it for Madam, what's her name?
I always short
Okay.
rest after this. You guys are pretty hard at it.
Okay, I'll action surge and hit her again.
Okay.
Ah,
That's a hit.
okay.
Let's see. Yeah, he drops. How do you kill him?
I reckon just a slash across the stomach, and then bringing it back round and kind of like cutting him pretty much in half. Like legs drop, wings carry on flying for a minute. Disemboweled, everything falls out. Makes my wings even messier.
God. Oh boy. Yep. Awesome. Yeah, with 6 seconds to spare, you finish your spell.
Go, 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 go.
Everybody get in. Everybody get in.
Yeah. I'll just
Brilliant.
tuck my wings up and fall.
So it's just like a portal and you just run through it?
Yep, everybody gets on the circle, and then there's a flash of purple light, and we are teleported.
Awesome.
I give
Alright.
one last look as we teleport to the vehicle and be like, goodbye, trusty steed.
So we will say you teleported right about...
Did we leave Mike behind?
Oh, you come.
I can take any number of people, but as long as they get in 6 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, he'll jump into my arms.
I'll just say it's over here. I can't really find a building that looks like a place. But I figured it would... Oh, right over here. I'll say it's here.
Where was
So-
the market?
This... Well, close... It would be... I feel like it would be close to the market, like a teleportation circle, like you would appear and then go... Like,
Sure.
in the heart of the city. So yeah, you appear, and when you go back, you remember Elturel, but it is there's some demons and devils fighting in the air. You see a few of them in the streets, off in the distance. Some of that war that was below is some of those demons are making their way up here and causing
dear.
havoc.
Do we see the companion?
The companion, yes. When you look up, you just see what appears to be like this massive black circle. It's like bigger than what the companion is. So whatever this darkness is, it engulfs where the companion used to be.
Oh, well, that's going to be a problem.
Well, that's loud.
Short rest.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Let's find one of these houses that isn't completely overrun and take a breather.
Okay. Give me a. Are you just gonna run in any place, or are you gonna look for a place that looks?
Well, no, we'll poke our head around a corner and
look-
see if we can find a
yeah.
spot that looks kind of
Alright.
quiet and ignored.
Someone give me a perception check with advantage.
Who's got the highest perception?
Our lead scout.
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Oh yeah, you have no trouble finding an empty little broke like a deserted store. Actually, you just happen to catches your eye. Weapon store.
Ooh. I found a place. I don't even care if it's empty. That's where we're going.
with a perception like that, yeah, you found a little weapon store.
I'm immediately
Hey.
digging around trying to find any arrows that fell in between the cracks of stuff.
All right. Yeah, this place was ransacked, but you do find 25 arrows.
Oh, yeah.
They
Here
were
we-
stashed under the counter.
Anybody
Really?
rolling hit dice, heal an extra 5. Do my song of rest. Well, not a song, but a poem of rest.
Um,
Sweet.
Leander, how do your portents look for today?
I have a 5. Oh, a 6 and a 15.
Okay.
So one good, one bad.
So up in the air, you just see this massive 400-foot diameter ball of blackness, and you hear this weird like like noise coming from within.
Great.
Well, does anybody have any idea how to get through the orb of darkness?
Does anybody have any idea to get up there?
I immediately just look at Costa.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Just because of what wins.
Well, it's certainly a benefit in this case.
It does help with the whole flying thing.
Ugh. What do you want me to do?
Do we have a plan? Honestly, that black
When
mass surrounding the companion looks like a bit of a barrier. As well as, all of the winged devils flying around.
Yes. Well, if he goes to fly up there, I can make him.
Costa, where even though it is far away, you can, like, everybody else sees this massive black ball, and they cannot see through it at all. But with your true sight vision, you can you can almost see like on the shell of it, like you can see actually a little bit in it, like maybe a foot, we'll say. But from this distance,
I
you can't. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Oh wait, Michael can as well because he has true sight.
Yeah, he just
Okay.
can't relay that
Yeah,
really
but
to you
I can-
guys.
I can see into the ethereal plane.
Ah.
Michael,
There's a
Tell us
lot of
what
dead
you
people here.
Michael, draw for us what you see.
Well, he can't see through it. I'm just letting them know that their true sight would be able to see into it if they got closer.
Oh,
So
closer.
sort of an illusion type thing.
Well, it's darkness. It's
Okay.
darkness. Yeah, it's just a big, massive ball of it.
Well, just gotta dispel it.
Or use it as cover.
Yeah, but we can't see in darkness. Oh wait, if two of us can. Oh, Michael and Costa.
I can.
Yeah.
So it turned me invisible, and I'll fly up and have a gander at it.
All right.
Well, here, take these with you, and I proffer my pack with all of the keys in it.
Okay.
And bring us back something shiny, okay?
Am I invisible yet?
Yes.
Oh. Do I know that I'm invisible? Can I see when you're invisible? Can you see yourself?
That's a good question. I would say yes.
Okay.
I mean,
You
he
can't
has
see
true
yourself.
sight, though, doesn't he? So he
Yeah.
should always be
Yeah.
able to see
Yeah.
himself.
So you can still see
So-
yourself.
I will stand there arguing that I'm not invisible until you persuade me that I am.
No,
stop,
you very
stop
much
bullshitting
are.
me. Well, I can see myself, so I can't be.
I'm not. Oh dear.
Right. I will begrudgingly take off, not very gracefully. Like my wings are going to be beating way too hard and fast for the amount that I'm moving up initially.
Gently, Sherry, gently.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna narrate anything else?
No, just get as close as I can
All right. Yeah.
without dying.
Your wings don't fail you again. They just and you like go right up towards it. As you go into the darkness, you have no trouble seeing. So the closer you get, once you get within, what is it, 60 feet, you can see like there's a 10-foot wall of darkness pretty much that's surrounding this huge black sphere. Around the sphere, you see like little pulses of electricity or lightning like shoot around it. But you also notice these holes in it. That are kind of spread around it.
Okay. How big are the holes?
Coincidentally, they're as big as the rods will fit, like sliding down. Each
Okay,
one is each hole is also numbered with a number on it.
I guess if I've got the rods, then I will start putting them into the corresponding holes.
Do you? Yeah, I guess you could match up the symbols because you don't speak Infernal, right?
No, I speak Celestial now, though.
So, yeah, you can. It'll take you a while to, I think, to like look at each one and okay. Then, so as you're doing that, what is everybody else doing?
I'm just watching, yeah, waiting to see what happens.
Yeah, you guys just saw
Concentrating on
him.
invisibility.
You just saw him like go into this darkness, and that's it. All right.
Just keeping an eye out for anything.
I mean, I didn't see him do anything. He's invisible. It's terrifying, really. I'm just sitting there waiting to see if he appears randomly.
Waiting for an explosion.
Yeah, more or less. That's what he's always waiting for.
Oh wait, no, Giovanni will be playing cards with Mike. No, not playing cards. Playing craps. Shooting dice.
All right. So, as you go around and how is he doing this? Narrate us how he's like going around and putting these rods in.
Well, he's probably kind of bumping into it a little bit and kind of cursing under his breath as he's doing it. And yeah, it's kind of like when in the first Mission Impossible when Tom Cruise gets lowered down on the thing and he can't touch the beams. It's like the worst possible version of that ever. Where he's just kind of it's like doing that in a wind tunnel.
If he's bumping around, is there a chance he might drop one of these rods?
No, I mean he knows it's pretty important.
Okay.
He's concentrating on holding on to them so tight that he's not concentrating on his wings. So like all his concentration is on those, but it means that sometimes he's upside down, sometimes he's having to slide it in from between his legs or under his own armpit. Because
I feel like when he tries to concentrate on his wings, that's when it would mess up.
Yeah, so he's trying to let the wings do their thing while he's concentrating on the rods, and they're not necessarily in unison.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
So it's taking you a while as you're getting it in, but eventually, were you going to say something?
No, go.
I thought somebody was going to say. Eventually, you get them all in. Every time you put one in, you hear like a kind of like an unlocking sound.
Okay. So each time that happens, I kind of wince and kind of like go into like a fetal position while still flying, thinking that I'm going to get blown into pieces.
Yeah, so each time you wince, but nothing happens, so you do the next one. It's like, and finally, when you insert the last one, you hear like these like all the way around it, and the whole top of it, kind of these seams kind of come down, and it starts to open up like a big, I don't know,
Kinder surprise.
huh?
Like a Kinder surprise.
Yeah. And then when it opens, this big being with these big white wings comes bursting out of it. And I'll show you what you see.
Jesus?
Dad?
Dad? You see this huge planetar just like break out. And he flies up in his wings and he looks at you, his eyes glowing white, and he says, "Thank you, brother."
Who the fuck are you?
He says,
Language.
no, I lost my spot. I just had it. Sorry, guys.
It's all right.
Oh, he's like a way more badass version looking of Costa.
All right, sharp
It's like-
prick.
It's like the Mr. Clean version of
Oh.
Costa.
He says, "My name is Nicias."
Whatever. What do you want? What are you doing inside there?
He says, "I was imprisoned in there by Bell.
All right. Well, what
I've
do you want me
been
to
in
do
there
about
for over 100 years." He says,
it?
he says, "We
Don't
must
need a
save
sob story.
Elturel."
Yeah, we are. Doing it all right without you.
He says, "I don't have my strength with me, but give me a few minutes." And
Here we go. We've got to do the heavy lifting, have we?
You've heard this story 1,000 times before.
Oh, I don't have my memory. I can't possibly help you.
He looks and he says, "This isn't a time for jokes, brother."
I'm not
He like
joking.
thinks
I'm
you're a
pissed
brother
off
because
with
you have
lot.
these big wings as well, so he just like accepts you as one of him. And he says, "If you
This
can
is the
get
bit where you tell me that you need something, isn't it? Yeah.
He
All
says
right, go
no.
on. What is it?
He says, "Break the chains that bind this place, and I can lift it up."
Okay. What, the big chains? Ones we're climbing up and down?
"What other chains do you see?" And he like,
Well, it's been chains everywhere. Tell you what, there's one
He-
thing this place isn't short of, it's fucking chains, mate. So don't give me that.
he drops down out of the darkness. Everybody else, you see this huge planetar come out with his big, brilliant wings. He kind of like lands hard on the ground, and
Is there a
that-
chance that they think that is me?
I was gonna say, is that Costa?
but how do you guys react? It's up to you.
I would immediately go, that's way too graceful to be Costa. Is this a problem?
I don't know.
I just rolled snake eyes against Mike, and I lost.
Like 30 seconds later, I attempt to do a superhero landing, but fail miserably and just face plant.
And you're invisible.
It's just like, and I guess as the feathers kind of like detract, just feathers just appear, the ones that fall off.
Oh no, there's Costa.
He just and then these feathers just.
The ratty gray blood-soaked feathers.
And yeah, and then I start coughing of like all the dust. I'm just. How do I stop being invisible?
You ask nicely.
Can I please stop being invisible?
No, I didn't think it would work. Yes, of course, and I'll drop the spell.
Who's your friend?
Oh, he's not my friend. What
Did
he
you forget
wants that?
something shiny? I asked you for something shiny.
Well, he is kind of shiny. Look at the top of his head.
That is pretty shiny.
He
Yeah.
looks.
Anyway, this nonce wants us to cut the chains. He specifically wants the big ones that are holding all of this place together.
And
Now, as to
how in the nine hells does he expect us to cut through those?
I'm glad you brought that up because that was my very next question.
I mean, Rendar's strong, but
Yes, I believe those things, each link is roughly 1.5 feet wide.
I can do
Yeah,
it.
they're 30 feet long and 20 feet wide.
Render, it's not a matter of whether or not you can do it. I'm sure you can. I just don't know if we have enough time.
Yes, we don't have
He's-
summer vacation.
He says, "Exactly, we don't have
How
time."
many chains are there?
He says, "If you can get a few of them." Let me see.
Like
No, there's 8 of them, yeah. You have to get all 8, and then I can lift the city.
Okay, but can we borrow your big fuck off sword maybe to do it?
He's looking at you. What sword?
The one you've got right there.
He's not holding that sword.
He's unarmed. He's unarmed.
He looks like the picture I sent.
Ah.
Okay, well, you're rather large. Can't you rip them out of the ground yourself?
He says, I must recover my strength.
Oh, here we go.
Likely excuse.
Has many things taken notice of this giant bald man's appearance?
Give me a perception check.
I'd imagine Zariel wouldn't be too happy, right now.
Well, it's hard to see since you are. It's hard to see the people below since you're not at the edge. So where you are right now, a lot of the demons and the devils, they're still fighting, so none of them noticed.
Okay, well that's a blessing.
Or if they did,
Somehow.
they don't seem like they're reacting towards it.
So you Chrome Dome, Mr. Baldy, want us, about each of us being about 5 to 6 foot in height, to cut 8 chains, each roughly 20 feet wide of solid wrought iron, hell iron, might I add, just so you can lift the city to safety.
Do you want to lift the city?
I'd rather deal with Ariel, honestly.
Well, to be quite honest, Mr. Man, we could probably get out of here right now and leave you to your wits.
But we
Oh, we
must
could.
save Elturel.
Not probably, we could.
Well, we could save Elturel, but I'm from Baldur's Gate, and we couldn't give less of a shite.
He looks at you, Costa. Brother, are you with these cowards?
He's
I
he's
am,
from
yeah.
Baldur's Gate as well. He hates Elturel just as I do.
I do, but somehow I feel oddly compelled to do exactly what you've asked me to do. And I'm hating myself for it.
No, it's that inferiority complex.
I'll turn around all sheepish. Sorry, guys.
All right. Well, can't leave Sherry to his. Can't abandon Sherry. He's my friend.
Can't a bit of. I know it's not normally my place to say, but a bit of teamwork. We'll make it fun, road trip round Elturel, breaking some
Yes.
chains.
Yes, of course. Anyways, how
So
do
we're
you
doing the
propose we break
sightseeing
them?
tour then.
Yeah.
Lulu, do you have a way to break the chains?
Let's attack them.
Attack them. Thanks for your insight.
Yes, with my arrows that
Hit them.
do so much to whittle away wrought iron.
What wonderful idea, Lulu. If we wanted any more brilliant ideas, we would have asked Renda.
Hey.
Oh,
Sorry, Renda.
I see no other option, I guess. Maybe one of those hell machines are up here and we can liberate it from its driver and use that. Keep your eyes open as we travel.
I suppose so.
Lulu says, let's go talk to Zariel. Maybe we can
Let's
help save
not
her.
do that.
Be quiet.
We have to try to save her.
See, Lulu, look at me. This is exactly why you were not given your own room in my mansion.
How about, why don't we break 7 of the chains, then see Zariel, and if that doesn't work out, we've only got 1 chain to break.
Let's see how long it takes to break one chain, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
yes.
If it takes
go
us the next 3 days to get through a chain, let's maybe go see Zariel. Maybe that's the key.
Okay.
Yes. Fortunately, well, we're off.
He says, yes, I will be ready.
Yeah, it's a
Yes,
sure
of
thing
course.
there. Have any of you noticed that he kind of resembles Jason? And I just look at Giovanni.
What on earth are you talking about?
Oh. I mean,
He's missing the facial hair, but he's got that same angry look about him.
Who's Jason?
your Street Fighter personality.
I have no idea what you're talking about, my dear. I don't remember characters that I've already scrapped. I don't like to live in the past.
Of course you don't. Right, well, I guess we can do this. And again, we still do have a failsafe if shit really hits the fan.
I suppose so. Yes, we do. Oh.
And we're walking.
Yeah, you guys start making your way over to one of the chains. Are you guys going to be sneaky about it? Or are you just going to start running?
No, we're definitely sneaking.
No,
This
yep.
is-
Okay. Everyone, give me stealth checks.
The entire time we're traveling, I'm just like, have I mentioned how much I hate this place?
No, not once.
It smells. And I'm not talking about the Nine Hells. I'm talking about El Turel. It smells.
Oof.
Yes, quite. The last time I was here, one and only time I was in El Torero was to get a colonoscopy.
Sorry, Rogue.
Yeah, you guys are killing me here.
Poor
Welcome to how
Sheridan.
I feel on Tuesdays.
I'm almost regretting giving Sheridan my boots of Elvenkind.
Oh, none of us have
Look at the
passed without
dice.
trace either.
Nope, that ain't much.
None of us can even get it.
All right. So yeah, you all believe you're being stealthy, walking through the streets, and you actually do make it up to one of the chains that are attached to the side of the city without any encounters.
Let's say
Okay.
we're going counterclockwise. So like, I guess we'll start from here, right?
Yeah. Started
Okay.
the closest one.
All
Yeah.
right.
Bottom right, make our way over.
Yeah, so while you guys are standing over this chain that binds them, often you could, when you're looking down, you see the massive war going on, and you just see Zariel standing there, just destroying these demons left and right. For a quick second, everyone, give me a perception check.
Ugh, terrible.
Ugh,
I rolled a 2.
so did I. I mean, you have a gross plus, but all the same.
I don't even. Oh, there it is. So, Sheridan and Giovanni, you guys both notice that Zariel does point up at the companion to one of her devils, and they start to fly up in that direction. Give me. All right, so you guys start attacking this chain. Give me attacks. How do you guys attack it?
I definitely don't. I just wait to see whether Rendar's attack does anything.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try. I'm going to use my great sword because it's +2.
Yeah, what am I gonna do? Cause it psychic damage? Like,
I'll just stand back to see what happens.
I'm not raging, and I'm gonna do Great Weapon Master.
I am gonna take this moment to cast Mage Armor because I don't like being out here.
Okay. Probably a good idea. Yeah, you swing and bang against this thing. But wait, which is which? I have a Sheridan. So you swung too, Sheridan? All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, you hit it, but nothing. It just like sparks. When you hit it, Rendar, the same thing happens. Like a little piece chips off, but that's about it.
I just look at it like, yep, that's pretty much what I expected.
Sherry, why don't you use
Hit it
your-
again.
Shut up, Lulu. Sherry, why don't you try using that new sword of yours?
Try Zariel's. Maybe it's the trick.
Quite possible.
Okay.
Again.
I don't think.
Yeah, you just ting! It doesn't even do anything.
Try once more.
Third time's the charm.
You hit it, but again, nothing happens.
Well, we're done.
Gave it the old college try.
Okay, so this thing is 30 feet long, 20 feet wide. This form of wielded loop of infernal iron. You can tell like it has a damage threshold of 30. Immunity to poison and psychic damage. Like as you guys are banging it, you can tell that you could do damage. You're just not doing enough at once.
30 damage at once.
Okay,
I mean-
hold on. We can game this system.
I can do it.
Can I get sneak attack if Rendar's next to it?
If you break this chain with an arrow.
I will straight up anime style arrow right through it.
Ugh.
But only if I can get sneak attack. Otherwise, there's no way I can do 30 damage to it.
I'll get the chain's attention, and you stand behind it.
There you go.
Oh wait, look at that. Rendar just
47.
slams into it. Yeah, it's doing 47 points of damage to this. A big, the piece of metal just like cracks. Big gouge in it, but it's still
Right,
still
can you
together.
do that a bunch more times?
I'll try.
Like, 17 more times ish, give or take. There's a lot of chains.
Ching!
I mean, like, how big are each of one of these chain links?
30 feet long and 20 feet wide. And they're 5
Each link
feet
is
thick.
that big. So is it?
Like
So it's
the
not
link itself is
large.
they're
Has
massive.
could you
Yeah.
line up a load of them together, and disintegrate them all as one?
Well, you just have to break one link. Like that's all you have to
Yeah, that's
do.
why I'm asking how big the links are.
They're 30 feet long.
Yeah, I think because I can only do a large or smaller object. I think.
Yeah, 30 feet is bigger than huge or probably or
Yeah.
gigantic.
But yeah, you
Really?
only need to break a little bit out of it. You need to, so you could get one of the other links out. So that you only need to break
Yeah.
the
That's
diameter of one of the
I
other
mean,
links, don't you?
We can just go very slowly. I'll do a couple. We long rest. We do a couple.
I really think the only two who can do that kind of damage are Rendar and Costa. Costa could do it if he burned some of his
Smite.
smites.
Yeah.
So while you guys are all deciding, like in the background, you see Rendar just over there.
Oh yeah, he's just chopping wood back there, basically.
trying to break this thing, and you guys are
My
like,
hand,
"How did
my
I
hand can do it. My hand does 48. But I'm not gonna put out the hand because it's only like a minute.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? I don't really want to go Nova on these things if we don't have to.
Right? Like I
I-
can disintegrate it, but I don't want to blow all of my 6 and 7.
I've got
Stupid
a
chain.
potion of Frost Giant Strength, so that would give me +5 to my to hit, but it's the damage, isn't it? So
Rendar.
He's back there.
We're all just standing in a circle having like an in-depth conversation. Rendar's just hacking away in the back.
Just whack-a-moling.
Rendar is living his best life right now, though, isn't he?
Gotta
Glistening
get
in
through.
the sun.
I think that's a great little scene to end it at since it's 9:30 with Rendar in the background. You guys standing in a circle, like, what do we do? How do we do this? Like contemplating, and that'll be awesome. Yeah, that'll be it.
Honestly though, I do 1d8, guys. I can't do anything for that.
Oh yeah, unless I blow something stupid, I'm gonna be used here.
If I rage, every second hit, I can get, I assume, Divine Fury.
Well, you could also Great Weapon Master it.
I've been
Oh, wait,
Great
you
Weapon
are.
Mastering.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've basically got a critical on it without rage.
Okay, wait. Better idea. We just run around and farm XP until we hit level 17, and I just wish the chain was gone. Perfect.
There must be another way to. There must be.
There has to be.
This is gonna take us the next 4 years to break these chains at this rate.
Yeah.
And Rendar's gonna get real tired.
Oh yeah. What about it? Does anybody have enlarge or reduce? Does that increase
I
damage?
do, yeah.
It's only a D4.
By a D4.
Ugh.
I mean, the only real way is to blast it with spells.
Hang on a sec. So that the chains are. What are the chains attached to Elturel with? Or to?
Can we
Just
just
if
destroy
we-
the ground around?
Can we just start
That's what
digging
that was-
holes?
I would say they're like
Yeah.
probably massive spikes that are just like. I mean, you can
Okay, but-
actually look right here. You can see them. These massive
Yeah, so-
things.
All we need to do is dig around the spikes, and then the chain isn't attached anymore.
I mean, that's an option.
It might
Yeah.
take less time somehow.
Yeah.
I mean, look how
Fucking
big
shit.
they are. Like, there's no way.
As opposed
I
to
s-
a, as
Yeah.
opposed to a 20-foot wide chain link that needs 30 damage in one hit to chip it.
You would think the spike would be harder.
We're not trying to break the spike. We're just trying to dig the ground around the
we'll
spike.
just
At
dig
least
it.
every shovelful Rendar takes is
You know
effective
how
as
deep
opposed
that
to.
would have to be?
Yeah, but
Like, that's. I mean, I dig holes for just regular poles, and then you have to dig 2 feet down. Imagine this.
it's gonna be like 50 foot or something, isn't it?
Yeah, at least.
Okay.
Well, I can use the hand, large size hand, to start scooping dirt.
Could we go just like ask Zariel? Be like, hey, you wanna?
You want to break all these chains for us? Yeah.
Yeah.
Break all these chains, we'll give you your sword back.
Yeah.
We've hidden it somewhere. You'll never find it.
But
Hidden
if you
it
help us,
somewhere in the city.
We could hide it in the magnificent mansion.
Oh yeah, we'll say we've hid it somewhere in the city. You break the chains, and then we shall give it to you.
Oh, we need a portable hole. Is what we need.
We really do.
Maybe. I don't know. Lulu, I guess, would say maybe we could just talk to her.
Nope, she'll try to
Yeah,
kill
Lulu,
us.
you
I
go.
probably just I react a little shocked, like, wait, you're still here? Why aren't you helping Rendar?
Oh yeah, she should go big and just like gore it.
I don't think her gores will do that much damage.
God damn it, Lulu!
Use
Why
your
am I
trumpet
not
blast thing
surprised?
again. That did a fair
yeah.
amount of damage.
Yeah, her average with gore is 25. Stomp is 29.
Oh, Stomp is 29 average, thus. I mean,
I
she
was
could
gonna
roll
say, I mean, if that's the average, she might be able to do it.
It'll
Tell you
take a
what,
while.
Lulu, if you break all the chains, we'll go talk to Zariel.
I'm gonna
Lulu,
roll.
do you know any other ways to break the chain?
I just rolled all those, and not one of them was 49 or 40. Just 2 of them were 39.
Ah,
Oh wait, I
thought you said the damage threshold was 30.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Yeah, I thought you said 30.
did I
Yeah,
say
you
30?
said 30.
Oh, it is
You
30.
did.
Yeah, so
All
she
right, one
would-
chain down.
Woohoo!
no. I mean, that's the threshold.
After all this time, she's finally super useful.
Yeah.
Well,
Get
I
it,
guess
Lulu.
she would say, yeah, she'll go try. So we'll do that in our next game.
Okay.
We're keeping those rolls though.
I can't get you off this map.
Rendar spent how long just wailing away at it?
Yeah, but does he feel like
Yeah.
refreshed? You know, like it's a good workout.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's
Do
loving
we,
it.
do we have to hold Rendar back from Lulu, or she just goes and makes it look easy?
Ah!
I imagine he just bitches and complains like, well, she's bigger. Doesn't count.
Let's see.
If I had a
Passive
bigger
argument doesn't
axe.
help him. I can make that happen for you.
Yeah, so she, if she did all those rolls I just rolled, she would have gotten it down to 28 hit points left. So, yeah, so we'll say she did a lot of damage after you guys told her to.
Boy,
Okay.
it has its own hit point base,
Oh, yeah.
and you need to hit at least 30 for it to count. Dude,
There-
we might as well just throw ourselves
Oh,
off.
no, you know what we need? We need an adamantine weapon.
See, someone's thinking.
Adamantine's automatically a crit against inanimate objects.
But we don't have that. Hell, dude, our fighter doesn't
Okay.
even have full plate yet.
We just go. We plane shift back. We get some stuff. We come back. I can do that.
We plane shift back and we forget all about any of this that ever happened.
Or
back
if
to
you
living
really
our
want to
lives.
come back and your pasta wants to be all self-right, just I'll pop them right back. You can come do this. No
Okay,
worries. I'll do that for you. I'll tell you what. You can
Right.
come back anytime.
Where are you going to get adamantium stuff from? And other
Well,
than
it's the question,
Wolverine.
right? It's difficult to come by. It's incredibly rare and expensive, but it is attainable. I'm sure there's
Yeah.
a black market seller out there that we can contact.
Not hell.
Where do we get adamantine from? Didn't you just put some in that circle above
Oh,
her.
yeah. Yeah, shit, we just put a whole bunch in that ring.
Yeah, but I didn't think we.
Can we go get it
it's
now
a-
that it?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like now that it's open and the guy's out, can we go get the
it
adamantine
open.
again?
I mean, they're just in these slots like keys.
Oh,
let's
but
just go get
Zariel
it.
just flew up there, didn't she? That could be a problem.
Tell me-
no, he'll go
tell
up
me-
invisible. It's fine.
But then we got to forge one into a weapon, haven't we?
No,
Yeah.
I mean, Rendar could just swing it.
Okay. Yeah, I guess it's like a giant club.
Yeah, it would be
it'd
like
a
a
club.
simple weapon. I don't know how
Okay.
much damage a club does, but at least it's automatically a crit.
At least,
Alright,
I guess
okay.
we could just get two. One, and one backup and one main one.
Yeah.
But even though it's a
Obvious.
crit, would it do 30 damage? It's a 1d4.
No, no. Ugh. We don't know anybody down here who forges anything.
I know what we should do.
Yes.
We should get one, cut off Lulu's tusks, and put them in place of her tusks.
Ooh,
It'll
now
still
you're
be a
talking.
goring attack.
Just, I mean,
Um,
I'll just
That'll
tell you
be like
guys also, its damage, its AC is 19. It has 250 hit points. And its damage threshold is 30. Its immunity to poison and psychic damage.
200, I forgot. Oh,
But-
okay. We might as well just throw ourselves off the side, or just go back.
that's what I'm saying. We could just leave.
Just
We got
leave
the sword
Lulu.
now. We can just leave.
Lulu is already doing quite a good job. We'll just leave her to it. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's doing all right.
I mean, I do kind of want some of that adamantine, though.
Yeah.
You could get
Well, so-
full
yeah, we
plate
go-
adamantine armor, Costa.
Yeah.
I
Go
do
off and
like the
grab
sound
it.
of
We
that.
take the sword. We plane shift out of here. Nothing's our problem anymore.
Oh no, I'm still dealing with it. I'm just saying that we leave Lulu to do it while we get on with other things.
That's an idea.
Also, question regarding this sword. Do we think Zariel's looking for the sword? Do you think she knows that someone has it?
I mean, if you look at the splash screen real quick.
Lulu,
Yeah.
I think you guys, well, you know the story. Like she sent them away with the sword because she couldn't stand looking at it, and she couldn't bring herself to destroy it.
So she doesn't like want it or
Well,
anything.
it reminded her of like who she used to be, so it kind of like gives her like those like emotions, I guess. So
So
she doesn't
we'll
want
just
to
go.
be. Yeah, so she doesn't.
Just go to her, give her the sword. Costa reads
Oh
or
my.
Giovanni reads her this beautiful poem, and bam, she's good again. Problem
Oh,
solved.
we're gonna see her and we're gonna give her the sword. I just don't think she's gonna get it the way or the way you imagined it originally.
Yeah, I swear to God, if this campaign literally bounces on the chance of a fucking therapy session.
I
hope it does.
There's a bunch of different ways for it to end. Yeah, you could even like I don't know. You could work for her. You can give yourselves over to the dark side.
I don't.
I'm
I
not
mean,
against it.
if she sends
she
us
pay
back,
well?
then fine.
How
You know,
well does it
I'll do
pay?
your deeds, your wicked, evil things above ground.
I'm just saying. There's like all different things. Like if you think outside the box, things like that. Yeah. Costa
Is there
could
something-
sacrifice himself and give her. Maybe she'll like things like that. Like you could do anything.
Is
Well-
there contingency for if we just take the sword and plane shift?
Well, the problem is, I
Just
mean,
saying
if we
that's an
do,
option.
if we make a deal with the devil, there's a saying.
We've already seen. I'm not against that. I'm not
I don't
above
wa-
that.
I don't wanna, cause she bald headed. She's ugly.
She's not a hot demon, you know. She ain't no succubus over here.
No, I was thinking about it, Giovanni. If anything, he wants to. He would want to be taxied to like the lust circle of hell, and like meet whoever runs that place, like Madame Butterfly or whoever, like Queen Sheba. It's like, yeah, hey. Me
I
for
just
you.
want to go take Mordenkainen's tower and his army of demons. That's my new goal.
Yeah, whatever happened to him?
I don't know. I want to find out. Just got a sweet get up down here, and I feel like I could do with that. What if we just each take over a layer of? We'll come back at level 20, and just each of us take over a layer of hell.
Nah, that's boring. Cause it's
Yeah, and then we're all
Ooh.
separated all the time. It's not like we can all hang out
Tea
at, like,
parties and
schedule
Montreal.
meetings and stuff.
I'll end up with a shit one. I'll get the cold one or something, won't I? Thanks.
I
I
would probably stick
mean,
Rendar on the cold one or something.
Yeah, he'd be
Or
fine.
Draw straws. And I don't want to do that because the scenery sucks. I mean, look at the title screen. Jeez, look at that. It's awful.
Tropical.
Yeah, we'll just let Lulu do the work.
so the
And
third.
then if Zariel goes like, "Oh, what's that?" and she comes up here, "Oh no, what's happening? Ah, you're breaking the chains." Then we'll go.
Then we'll go from there.
So the second
We'll
level
do that.
is it's
Say
called.
we're going.
Sorry.
What is it?
No, it's called Dis. It's a flat,
No, it isn't
barren
Dis-
plain containing little
I've
more
got-
than black stagnant rivers.
Yeah,
That sounds boring.
If I've got
Minoros?
Despater.
If I've got a bit of meta knowledge about Avernus, can I use it?
Well, it depends if your character might know it.
Okay. Well, it's regarding Tiamat and where she might be, as in here.
I mean, you don't worship Tiamat or anything like that, so I'm not sure how you would know where
Maybe
she
I
is.
worship Tiamat. I'm gonna make this character decision.
I think it could be knowledge that Tiamat is in Avernus. I think that could be known, but would you know where she is? That's the problem.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't think for a
Yeah,
second.
I
I'd
think
know that.
people would know that she's there for sure. Because I
Okay.
mean, that's a big
We
thing.
can go find her. Just go
No,
bang
no,
your sword on your
no.
shield and just.
No, don't do that
Looking for
because we're gonna play through Tyranny of Dragons after that, and that's gonna be my third playthrough.
I don't mean. Didn't mean to free her. I just mean that she could be an incredible distraction. We could get her to fight Zariel for us if things don't work out.
I'm trying to figure out how Sebastian's gonna end up with us in Curse of Strahd after this.
Wait, what? Where are we? Wait, what's happening here? I'm actually starting a Curse of Strahd game next weekend.
I was
Nice.
just looking at running when I was reading through. I started reading through the module today.
Yeah, I love it. It's my favorite campaign.
I started to play through it, and then it looks very good.
Yeah, I ran it twice.
We're a little over leveled for Strahd.
Yeah, we walk in and we punch him right in the face and problem solve.
We'll karate chop his dick off.
And then we're the new rulers of Barovia.
Yeah, then your next.
I have an
Someone has to deal
updated
with us.
vampire that I use for Strahd, so
I was gonna say your next playthrough, like Rendar is just the big bad.
yeah, right.
That's what I was saying. Barovia, it's dark and depressing too.
Yeah.
I mean, geez, it's not better than hell.
No.
Is there like
It's,
what's the
it's
one
worse.
in Chult? What's the adventure in Chult?
Tomb of
Turn
Annihilation.
Annihilation.
Oh yeah, wait, never mind.
I think that's a meat sort of semi meat grinder one.
Yes, but we have Rendar and he has danger sense. I think it would be okay.
Are we talking about what we're doing next?
I think we're talking about how Sebastian's gonna rope us into something else.
I mean, we haven't talked about what's gonna happen next. You still have to go. I mean, if go after Halia.
Lauren.
Yeah.
She's
I mean, that's the plan, but by the time we get back, who knows what's gonna have changed?
Yeah, I mean, in theory, by the time we get back, she's going to be like it's going to be like squashing a bug, isn't it? You'd like to think.
Are you
Unless
sure?
time has changed.
It's gonna
perhaps
be.
time-
She
It's
just
gonna
died of
be
old age.
amazing. I know she's already dead. She's had a heart attack.
It's been like 400 years since we disappeared. Now,
Yeah.
like, wait,
Time
what?
is different in Avernus.
standing over her tombstone.
And it's a
Wait,
middle
wait.
finger. It's like Giovanni, the middle finger.
No, I mean, I would 100% straight up pay for a reincarnation just to kill
I
her.
was gonna say
Well-
we could get her back.
If they decide to come back, it has to be a willing thing.
Is it?
Yeah, their soul has to be willing to come back.
You know, it doesn't have to be willing. Wish. I'm just saying. We just level up a bit. I get wish. All your dreams come true.
Or we find out where her soul went to after death, plane shift there and kill her again.
That's an
We can
idea.
make this happen.
Yeah, it's never really over with magic, so I mean.
I was gonna say I have options for days.
Make a
It's
soul
not my
coin out of
fight,
her.
but
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
We're not gonna use it.
Ooh.
Just carry it around and torment her.
Yeah, just talk to her all the time. He's stupid.
Well, everybody, it was a great session. Looking forward to next week, and we'll talk
Me
to you all. Then.
too. Oh
All
boy.
right. It was
Have a good
Talk
fun.
to you all later.
See
Have a
ya.
good night.
Bye.
Bye, guys.